What the heck? I heard something. I heard the FaceTime jingle. Hello, everyone. I am BowserJrXD, and welcome to the Focused Health 250 at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Race 24 of 33 for the NASCAR Xfinity Series in 2024. Getting into the last 10 race weeks. The Xfinity Series still has 3 races to go in the regular season, kicking it off with the second visit to the Atlanta Motor Speedway, which produced a terrible race in February, and I don't really expect anything better, so let's just sit and bear through a train again. Well, and probably an RCR win, because that's what happens here. Jesse Love on pole as RCR dominates so thoroughly here at these super speedways. I don't know much else to say on that matter. We just gotta wait for the damn thing to start. Couple drivers making debuts. Well, no, one, Morgan Baird for Emerling Gase. So yeah, I gotta make some adjustments to this. My
Xfinity Series, the last 7 races, 7 different winners. Sam Mayer would love to make it 8 for 8, and the one team needs something good to happen. Their last 4 finishes.
At least the one team's locked in.
13th and 28th. Marty Lindley, as crew chief, told me they're banking on today being the turnaround they need. Mayer's best drafting results have come right here with 3 straight finishes of 11th or better. They're hoping for another good result today and some positive momentum, Dave.
Shane Van Gisbergen, the 97 driver, is new to the Xfinity Series this year, but he now has 3,200 laps of experience. When I talked to him this morning, he said that is key for him. He's learned how to do this Xfinity Series racing, even at Atlanta, which is a crazy way to do it. He feels like that experience today will be beneficial to him. He's already locked in the playoffs. Now it's just about learning and getting to victory lane. Kim?
Well, Dave, Parker Kligerman and this number 48 team always feel good when they come to super speedways. In fact, crew chief Patrick Donahue told me they feel like they deserve a win here. He said they've always run up front at Atlanta with Parker and every driver who has been in the seat prior to him. The team's best finish this season came a couple of weeks ago at Daytona, another drafting track, where Parker finished 3rd. This team is so strong when it comes to this style racetrack. Although Parker qualified 16th, that is not a concern. He said, look for me out front, guys.
So, DJ, at drafting tracks, drivers often make plans to partner with other drivers to help them get to the front, but they all say it's harder to do here at Atlanta than it is at Daytona and Talladega. Why? 100% harder, and every driver that I talked to today, Xfinity or Cup, talked about the quick decision making that you have to do here. You can't be looking for a partner. You might find them by accident, but it's so much harder here because the straightaways are so much shorter.
Yeah, you just stumble onto a partner and then you claim that to show how smart you are. Those things happen so fast, you can't make those decisions.
So you mean all those times back in the day, Kyle, where you worked out something with a teammate, that doesn't apply here at Atlanta?
That goes out the window in Atlanta, except when it comes to going to dinner, buddy.
Yeah, you're just going to draft with whoever's around you, and then you make the dinner reservation later. Let's get the engines fired here in Atlanta.
Perfect timing, too.
And now race fans here to say the most famous words in motorsports. Please welcome the Lieutenant of Operations from Henry County Fire Rescue Department, Jason Gruber.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Focused Health, Atlanta Motor Speedway, and Henry County Fire, thank you. Now it's time. Gentlemen, start your engines!
All right, 36 cars ready to ready to hit the field this time. Down from 30. Oh, there is a 30. So 37 cars. I missed a car that was on the list. I'm still trying to get some information down. So, all right, 10, 15, 96. Almost right. Come on. What else am I missing? I know I'm missing a few other wrong ones. All right. 472. All right. Scroll to start as we are. Starting 37th. Driving the number 91, brand South Africa Chevrolet for DGM Racing. 27 years old from Wentzville, Missouri, Kyle Weatherman. Starting 36th. Driving the number 51, Fly-In Form Structures Chevrolet for Jeremy Clements Racing. 39 years old from Spartanburg, South Carolina, Jeremy Clements. Starting 35th. Driving the number 42, Ranco Industries Chevrolet for Young's Motorsports. 19 years old from Mooresville, North Carolina, Leland Honeyman Jr. Starting 34th, driving the number 43, Pella Windows and Doors Chevrolet for Alpha Prime Racing. 34 years old from Ashburn, Virginia, Ryan Ellis. And starting 33rd, driving the number 14, Sanitary Byron Superstore Chevrolet for the SS Greenlight Racing. 56 years old from Houston, Texas, David Starr. Okay, I found the last thing I needed to fix. Where are you? There you go. Boom. And boom. And boom. Starting 32nd, driving the number 53, All-Rose Steel Ford for... Oh, we got the music. Alright, it's getting clear. I know I'm taking it down. It's my time. I'm taking it now. All right. Starting 32nd, driving the number 53, All-Rose Steel Ford for Joey Gase Motorsports. 31 years old from Grass Lake, Michigan, Morgan Baird, finally making his debut. Starting 31st, driving the number 74, Mike Harmon Racing Chevrolet for Mike Harmon Racing. 22 years old from Mooresville, North Carolina, Dawson Cram. Starting 30th, driving the number 45, Vet the Vote Chevrolet for Alpha Prime Racing. 32 years old from Ligonier, Pennsylvania, Garrett Smithley. And starting 29th, driving the number 38, Rima Ford for RSS Racing. 33 years old from Grass Valley, California, Matt DiBenedetto. Starting 28th, driving the number 28, North Country Ford for RSS Racing. 23 years old from Tucker, Georgia, Kyle Sieg. Starting 27th, driving the number 35 Chevrolet for Joey Gase Motorsports. 20 years old from Palm Beach Garden, Florida, Mason Maggio. Starting 26th, driving the number 44 Hackett Truck Sales Chevrolet for Alpha Prime Racing. 33 years old from the Woodlands, Texas, Brennan Poole. And starting 25th, driving the number 92 Precision Measurements Inc. Chevrolet for DGM Racing. 27 years old from Chesapeake, Virginia, Nick Lights. Starting 24th, driving the number 29, Pritchard Injury Firm Ford for RSS Racing. 24 years old from Bakersfield, California, Blaine Perkins. Starting 23rd, driving the number 07, Main Street Auto Chevrolet for SS Greenlight Racing. 32 years old from Framingham, Massachusetts, CJ McLaughlin. Starting 22nd, driving the number 15, Deal Badger Ford for AM Racing. 24 years old from Van Nuys, California, Lawless Allen. And starting 21st, driving the number 26, Toyota Racing Development Toyota for Sam Hunt Racing. 22 years old from Marietta, Georgia, Corey Heim. Starting 20th, driving the number 27, Norma Precision Ammunition Chevrolet for Jordan Anderson Racing. 32 years old from Halifax, Virginia, Jeb Burton. Starting 19th, driving the number 8 Pilot Flying J Chevrolet for Junior Motorsports. 20 years old from Johnston, Iowa, Sammy Smith. Starting 18th, driving the number 9 Menards Geldwen Chevrolet for Junior Motorsports. 27 years old from Atlanta, Georgia, Brandon Jones. And starting 17th, driving the number 31 Funkaway Chevrolet for Jordan Anderson Racing. 21 years old from Rhinelander, Wisconsin, Parker Retzlaff. Starting 16th, driving the number 48 Big Machine Spiked Cooler Chevrolet for Big Machine Racing. 34 years old from Stamford, Connecticut, Parker Kligerman. Starting 15th, driving the number 5 Beyond Type 1 Chevrolet for Our Motorsports. 25 years old from Ridgefield, Connecticut, Anthony Alfredo. Starting 14th, driving the number 39 Psyops Ford for RSS Racing. 37 years old from Tucker, Georgia, Ryan Sieg. And starting 13th, driving the number 11 Alloy Employer Services Chevrolet for Colleague Racing. 31 years old from Port Charlotte, Florida, Josh Williams. Starting 12th, driving the number 97 Quadlock Chevrolet for Colleague Racing. 35 years old from Auckland, New Zealand, Shane Van Gisbergen. Then starting 11th, driving the number 1 High Rock Vodka Chevrolet for Junior Motorsports. 21 years old from Franklin, Wisconsin, Sam Mayer. Now for the top 10. Starting 10th, driving the number 7 Hellman Chevrolet for Junior Motorsports. 38 years old from Riverton, Illinois, Justin Allgaier. Starting 9th, driving the number 98 Monster Energy Ford for Stuart Haas Racing. 25 years old from Las Vegas, Nevada, Riley Herbst. Starting 8th, driving the number 81 Wheelers Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing. 22 years old from Talking Rock, Georgia, Chandler Smith. And starting 7th, driving the number 20, the Toyota Gazoo Racing Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing. 32 years old from Mayetta, New Jersey, Ryan Truex. Starting 6th, driving the number 16, Campers Inn RV Chevrolet for Colleague Racing. 42 years old from Los Gatos, California, AJ Allmendinger. Starting 5th, driving the number 18 CW Sports Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing. 26 years old from Alpine, California, Sheldon Creed. Starting 4th, driving the number 21 Bennett Transportation Chevrolet for Richard Childress Racing. 30 years old from Winston, Georgia, Austin Hill, who won the last race at Atlanta. And starting 3rd, driving the number 00 Autodesk Haas Automation Ford for Stuart Haas Racing. 26 years old from Ladera Ranch, California, Cole Custer, the highest starting Ford. Starting outside pole, driving the number 19 Operation 300 Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing. 19 years old from Artesia, New Mexico, Taylor Gray in the highest starting Toyota. And on pole, driving the number 2 Samsara Chevrolet for Richard Childress Racing with a pole time of 31.927 seconds and an average speed of 173.646 miles per hour. 19 years old from Menlo Park, California, Jesse Love. That is your starting lineup for today's Focused Health 250. The race will be boring because Jesse Love is on the pole. It'll be boring, but not because of that.
He was swapped over from the 9 car of Brandon Jones at Junior Motorsports this week. I asked Phil if he'd ever worked with Sammy before. He said, no, this is the first time. And our goal is to put Sammy in the best position to make the playoffs. And then to have
Sammy Smith is the driver on the bubble. He's about 10 points, I think, ahead of Ryan Sieg.
Yes, a complete swap of teams between the 8 and the 9 at Junior Motorsports, except for the spotter, Josh Williams is still the spotter for Brandon Jones. He told me, I wanted to make sure that I kept that relationship, especially here at Atlanta. But a complete team swap. Remember, next year, Brandon Jones, it was announced this week, officially moving
Yes,
on.
Brandon Jones is going back to Joe Gibbs Racing for 2025. Good for him.
Who has earned the second most points to Hill? Well, that would be Riley Hurts. His team's so confident about his abilities here at this style racetrack. In fact, when I talked to crew chief Dana Restivo, he didn't hesitate. He said Riley is one of the best in the garage when it comes to this style of racing. This team just has to get consistent over the next 3 weeks before the playoffs start. Their goal, a top 5 run, but what would be better? A win to earn those 5 extra bonus points into the playoffs.
And momentum is another thing that winning here at Atlanta or Watkins Glen or Bristol gives you as you get ready to start the playoffs. Steve, let's talk about the numbers here in this race.
We've talked a lot about the style of racing, but the race itself, 40 laps stage 1, 40 laps stage 2. That final stage, 83 laps. Fuel window 75 to 80. In the spring, it was all about saving enough gas to make that final stage without a pit stop. I assume we will see the same thing today.
That was crap racing.
Justin Allgaier, we just talked about him being at the top of the list as far as playoff standings. He was also at the top of the list.
Well, I'm ready to just get this one over with. I assume this is going to be a terrible race, so.
I know style racing requires a lot of effort, a lot of work. We got a hot rod. So let's go have ourselves a good day on pit road, and we'll get back what we lost last week, and we're going to go forward. And I appreciate you guys.
Well, it's a super speedway engine with intermediate aero.
It's sticking with me. That's a good nickname. I like it. I like it.
Hellman's on the side for Allgaier. I think he started his playoff beard a little bit early, too.
I gotta shave. That reminds me of that.
To get started.
Maybe I'll shave in between stages, or try to.
So many times we hear the words, this is anybody's race. Anybody can win here. But I think KP put it best. Drafting is an art. And obviously, Austin Hill is very good at it. Who challenges Austin Hill today?
Also notice it's a different Spennett car. Normally it's white and blue. This one is like beige. Alright, pace car is rolling off. It'll be 163 laps around the 1.5 mile Quad Oval Super Speedway. Here we go. We're green at Atlanta. Waiting for someone to get ahead of the car next to them. Up front, as given that they're in the front row, it's Jesse Love and Taylor Gray. And with a push from Austin Hill, it's Jesse Love in the lead. And then RCR 1-2. Who could have possibly seen that one coming? SVG shuffled out 3 wide. You think he's going to lose a couple spots. Chandler Smith now up to 3rd. It's already turned. Damn! It's like already the top 10 cars or so are single file. What kind of crap is this? I mean, I didn't expect it to go that to sing one. I didn't expect it to go 1 wide this quick. Wallace. Oh. 15 looks like they're falling back. There in the back of the pack, it's still 2 wide. So I fully expect the front of the field to just break away. Oh my God, it's just as atrocious as it was before. Man. The top 6 are single. The top 7, 8. Although, like Chandler Smith almost kind of. What is this? Oh my God! It's an 8-car breakaway at the front.
I don't know if the car just didn't drive well, but it kind of stacked Allgaier up and behind Allgaier. Gray did a nice job not getting hit.
One of my friends called this disgusting, and I can't blame him. It is literally disgusting, as we have a pass for 3rd by Allgaier.
Got into the back of the 15 here.
Yeah, well, the 15, it's like you didn't know he's there or something.
Retzloff is the guy who almost wrecked Lawless Allen. We got some more cars catching up to the lead, but packed, but it's still single file. Man. I mean, I'd rather read the charter agreement than watch this right now.
With really no concern.
The question is, you have somebody that can go with you, right? You can maybe pop out of line and try to make a move, but he just passed Chandler Smith, whose car wasn't handling well. Look at the gap. Chandler can't go with him right now. His car didn't drive well enough.
I think if you're the seventh, there's no reason to be too forceful with 34 laps and going to stage.
This is the worst fucking package
Really
ever.
spot right there.
I mean, like no one can pass. They're all going in a choo-choo train.
Two teammates,
Ah.
RCR teammates on the Hill out in front, really kind of dictating this race. As a competitor, what can Allgaier do?
Nothing. It's just hope they run out of gas at the end of the road. At the end of the run, I don't know.
Underneath the 21, or goes on the outside of him. He has to have somewhere to go. Like there has to be a gap between the 2 and the 21 that he can fill, or somebody go with him and try to pass both of them. Right now, I agree with you, Steve. You know, Chandler Smith was kind of giving it to him. You know, his car just wasn't driving well enough, so it's easier for him to pass. But unless he has some help, there's nowhere to go.
We're in trouble. Who said that? That's the question now. Sammy Smith on the
The
bottom.
one was a little squirrely.
Sam Mayer on the one.
Allgaier talking about Austin Hill, saying Austin Hill is in trouble. I suspect that he's looking at his car. You can see it moving around. You can see he's not stable.
Ah.
Gotta get a little clean air here. Plus 30.
I think he talked about the water plus 30 clean air, so, you know, which is a little concerning because I know he's in traffic, but he's single file, so it should be.
There is nothing happening.
The pressure relief valve on these, they can set them at their own level, Steve.
So basically the surge tanks, the amount of water each car holds is required to be inspected by NASCAR. How much pressure you plan on running is a set number, but all of these cars can push water, so you have a temperature limit that you're looking for. Just like your radiator cap on your car at home, you can only get it so hot. Finally, it'll let the pressure open before the radiator slams shut.
The 7 car is way faster than the 21.
Yeah, but you can't pass with this stupid package.
He just doesn't know that he has to help.
If he pulls up next to him, can he side draft him?
No, you'll get sucked out.
Well, the problem is, if everybody recognizes that 7 cars fast, nobody's
They're not. That's true.
They can stay on the outside of him, and he's all the way in the back of the line. So he just doesn't trust the people behind him to make that move.
So now there's multiple packs around this racetrack. It's not a half lap.
Oh look, somebody's trying to make a pass. Let's see how successful. Oh no, that's not pass. It's failing out.
And problems with the 39.
Sieg is he under? He's out of power.
Yeah, I don't see any damage, so
What? Something came off in the car.
electrical wire off inside the car, so obviously something he feels he can see from the dash where he can see the issue.
Crap.
7.
Well, he's not making the playoffs.
Ryan Sieg has now fallen below
State.
the top 12 positions. He's 30 points back.
With no power just off the exit of turn 2, I'd be shocked.
I mean, come on. Well, I don't actually restart my shakings up. Who the hell knows?
All the way back around. There's an access road through 3 and 4, but he's not even going to get to that.
He's trying to shake the car to get it to keep going.
Is a flat tire.
Caution.
Wall contact with the right side.
Yeah, he's gonna be stuck in the back stretch. Anthony Alfredo on pit road as well. What happened? Hit the wall.
Alfredo's car just got tight behind those other guys. Just couldn't keep it out of the wall. Talk about handling and how it matters, and that's a great example.
So the 5 on pit road, but it was the 39 that's not able to continue.
That thing is stopped.
So hometown Ryan Sieg struggling in the 39 early here in Atlanta.
The NASCAR Xfinity Series is coming to the CW. 8 weeks of action, including every playoff race, exclusively on the CW.
This is when championships
of when you see a pickup truck is this kind of home. We're looking for you. Join us at Toyota Racing.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. Try your all new Double Sonic Smash and that half-price food in the app.
Want to watch a little TV? What's on?
Toyota. Let's go places. And by Credit One Bank, NASCAR Xfinity Express Card. 8 is now on pit road, Dave.
And Sammy Smith coming to pit road here. He'll take on 2 right side Goodyear tires and take on 2 more. We'll see if we can find out exactly why the 8 came down this early, Marty.
Yeah, a lot of cars deciding to come down here with 26 to go in stage 1, including A.J. Allmendinger, who said it was, quote, miserable coming from the back. He made it up to 22nd for A.J. He said he thinks tires are actually going to matter a little bit more. Stevie said the track is a lot slicker than he remembers it being in February.
Well, the other thing from here is I don't think you need to pit at the end of the stage, and you can run all the way to the end of stage 2 if you'd like, so you can try to work some strategy and try to rotate to the front.
How about the 39 talking about a coil wire?
Well, he said the coil wire came off. So one thing, you know, Xfinity cars, right here is basically the electronics, right? That's where the coil, the ignition box, all of those are up on the dash. So, you know, I hear a lot of times drivers kind of thinking what's going on with it. The coil wire coming off is pretty specific, Jeff. So all I can figure is he could literally see it falling off on the dash in front of him.
Yeah, he saw it and could identify the issue, Dave, and they jumped in there and got it fixed.
And Jeff, this is tough for the team that prepares this car just 50 miles up the road in Tucker, Georgia, northeast suburb of Atlanta, and they came here with high hopes. They can still get it done today, what they need to do. But as he comes to pit road here, you can see the replay. They're pointing right to it. Tommy, the engine tuner there, pointing to it and getting after it. Making sure the window's back in as well. That's the other thing. You got to seal this car back up and make sure it is right for racing for Ryan Sieg. So as they go to work now, they'll change tires here, give them an actual pit stop, and change the Goodyear tires and fill them full of fuel.
Yeah, that's exceptionally frustrating because that's, you know, that's just a mistake that no team should make, right? That's just an easy application. And for that, you saw it easy, he pushed it back on there. That's just an unforced error.
Yeah, the connection to the coil is much like a spark plug wire. You know, it kind of has a rubber boot that just snaps in place. Like you said, Jeff, those are just the simple mistakes that can easily eliminate you. He's still in the race, still rolling, but 2 laps down, with Alfredo being 1 lap down, it gets to be more difficult at this point. Mark.
Steve, for a driver sitting in 16th, Sam Mayer has a lot of confidence. Here's his conversation with Marty Lindley under the last caution. Listen.
Sam, what do you got for balance right there? Copy that.
The best car you've ever built. Hey, Steve, I know it's stage 1, right? But when your driver's saying that early in the race, it's got to make you feel pretty good.
I've never heard a car described as perfect. I didn't know that was possible. That just shows.
Yeah, we got to get to the front, which is nigh impossible.
Sam Mayer hasn't found all it takes to pick it apart. You never called a car perfect, have you, Jeff?
That was a major mistake. You know, crew chief looked
entry car was probably perfect, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, the one where he led every freaking lap in 2000.
Saying that the driver had a lot to do with that thing making it.
Saying that it's never good enough. Never good enough. That's right. Never good enough.
Now it's going to be the 18, that CW car. They'll be on the inside of row 1. Jesse Love on the outside.
Here we go, green again at Atlanta. Not a good run on the inside. Clearman already fading back from the front two in that lane. That would be Creed and Custer. And of course the RCR duo at the front. Strong push to the front. Custer abandons Creed to slide up to the top lane. Creed's gonna slide back up there.
The top 4 cars all chose the outside lane to try to get that outside lane going. That did not work out well for Chandler Smith. 3 cars, 2-3 cars got in between he and Allgaier.
This is sad. I can't watch this.
Down that high line working low line, looked like Parker Klitterman was trying to lead that lower line. Doesn't look like he's got a lot of help behind him. Shane Van Gisbergen in the 97, trying to get to his back bumper.
And so watch what happens right here. The 48 on the bottom of the racetrack. They just are so much faster on the straights. Now when they get to the corner, he's running the shorter way around. He breaks even, gains a little bit on corner exit, but then down the straightaway, here they go.
And looks like Dawson Graham in the 74 has an issue.
And okay, the 74 for Mike Harmon Racing, as the Dawson Cram car is slow.
Sounds like an engine issue for the 74. We'll see if he can make it back around. Middle of the backstretch right here as the field is in the middle of 1 and 2.
The same freaking spot where Ryan Sieg slowed to a crawl.
Right around the top. I think some of this is patience, some of this is teammates at the front.
It's not patience. You have to qualify well to finish well. Because you cannot make moves here.
We saw 3 cars that broke the 32-second mark in qualifying, and now everyone is running mid-31-second laps as they work together around this mile-and-a-half track. Austin Hill in the 21, running second right now, Kim.
Yeah, and Austin Hill, so good at these tracks, understands what you need to do to hold off the field, and understands how important teammates are. Here was his plan for he and Jesse Love after that first run. Take a listen.
Like, this is so boring. I started playing on my Switch.
Yeah, I think it would help. It makes it a little tougher when he's running in the middle.
So again, there you heard Austin spotter Derek Nealon talking about how he'll work with Brandon Benesh, Jesse Spotter, the two of them working together, Dave, to try and hold off that 7 of Justin Allgaier.
Hold off Allgaier. Some saying he ought to just chill out right now. That might have been the driver right in front of Allgaier, of Jesse Love back there. But Jesse running in the lead position, the 2-car. He told me this morning, I think what I've learned over the course as a 7 now coming down, Allgaier's got to take it.
Big run for the 7.
I haven't, of course, when I'm not paying attention, Allgaier trying to contend for the lead. But, can he, nope. Damn it. Close in front of Hill. Come on. Damn it.
How far back will the 7-car go?
Will there be an opening? Will anyone go with the 7 of Allgaier?
Come on.
He's on an island.
Well, I agree with what Jeff said. I think he has proven that he's one of the best cars. Just the
We almost saw a lead change.
able to pull to the rear the car in front. So all of these cars want to eliminate him.
Come on.
Trying to slide in line, unable to do it. This is impressive by the 7 though, continuing to
Wow. Damn you. Wow.
Little contact there as the 7 has to go
Oh.
down the racetrack. Jesse Love came down.
Come on. Come on. Make the pass. Please. How is he doing?
scratching their head because there's no way their car's going to do that. And they're just wondering how the 7 pulls it off. I think he's going to clear the the two right here. Overdrive the entry and slide up in front of the two. Just like that, clear for the lead.
Side drafted the two, and now Allgaier leading in Atlanta.
And that's given some other
I have no idea how on earth he pulled that off.
Let's try to make it ourselves.
Sounded like Jim Coleman mentioned something about patience.
Oh, that was actually incredibly impressive, not gonna lie.
Well, it's way easier out front. Remember, he had that overheating issue early. They didn't come to pit road, so we haven't heard an update after the yellow. But they didn't pull tape. I don't think it's gonna fix itself.
Bottom lane coming in. Well, they got Jones, Herbst, and Mayer trying to work the bottom. And then you got the 9 looked about as twitchy as a 9-year-old loaded up on chocolate.
This 19 car, I've seen multiple times. He has been way out of the gas in the middle of the corner.
That would explain how it makes a move.
Brandon Jones, the exit of turn 2.
Whoa! Massive check up there, just trying to save fuel.
He's having the lift right here. Brandon Jones right behind him. They did a good job working that out. Then right after that, Brandon Jones trying to get...
Damn, and he smacked the wall, but they kept going like it ain't no thing.
The 7, the side track getting really aggressive. The front stretch pretty undefined what straight is. Just a little bit of a bang on the doors.
Just a little bit of a bang.
Yeah, 105
miles an hour. Yeah. So Allgaier's out in front now. Jesse Love, Austin Hill, Sheldon Creed, and Cole Custer all in the top 5. Herbst, Jones, Chandler Smith, Mayer, and Gray all part of the top 10.
Push guide, bold and smooth survival skills. Should you become stranded, be ready to signal rescuers.
How long have I been out here?
About 12 minutes. Head for the mountains.
Looking for a refreshing change? Say goodbye to sluggish performance and reach for the one that won't slow you down.
That's crisp.
Experience the force of clean, pure oil coursing through your engine. No matter what you drive, Wix Filters is the clear choice. Here's the filtration that works as hard as you do. Wix Premium Filters. Performance starts here.
Valvoline Restore and Protect. A first-of-its-kind innovation that returns pistons to factory clean by removing up to 100% of deposits. Restore your engine to perform like new. Restore and Protect. Another first from Valvoline.
The Fun 99 menu. Always $1.99 each.
And now your action weather broadcast. We've got shifting weather conditions on the horizon. Expect high winds, scattered thunderstorms, cold fronts, and dense fog. It's a wild one out there.
Toyota trucks. Let's go places. Oh, Kansas.
You just don't stop giving, do you? The closest finish in NASCAR Cup Series history. Close to downtown, amazing campground. 4 NASCAR races in one weekend and it's the playoffs. Now you're just showing off. We're not mad. In fact, we're looking forward to it. Get your tickets now at KansasSpeedway.com.
Just a couple weeks away, Friday, September 20th, the NASCAR Xfinity Series comes to the CW. It all begins in Bristol, and Taylor Hart Jr. is going to join the field.
Now it's got even more spread out. Come on.
NASCAR Xfinity Series racing from Bristol.
Well, kind of looked, at least on the backstretch it was.
Pacific
trying to make moves. You can definitely pull to the bottom of the corner and get a run. The question is, where are you going to go with it? If you can't get back in line, sometimes it's going to be a net loss. You got to have a gap trying to fill. That car in the back of this picture, that 98 car, Riley Herbst, his car, he just passed 6 or 7 cars within the last 4 or 5 laps.
Wait. Yeah, Herbst up to 4. I don't know where he was. 5 to go in the stage.
His car is not driving well. It's like a checkbox where it's a drafting track, but you have to drive well enough to draft. And if you don't drive very well, if your car isn't handling well, you can't take advantage of the draft because you got to kind of get out of line and get the downforce.
Speaking of out of line, Austin Hill up the racetrack, and so that's allowed the 2 of Jesse Love to get to his inside. Will that be bad for Jesse Love as we're coming up on 3 laps to go? These top 4 cars all already have won and are locked into the playoffs. How aggressive do they get for that one playoff point to win the stage?
I don't want to tear up their cars, though.
Trying to push. He'll pass the 2 car. Look how good the 7's driving, though. He's easy, keeping 1 or 2 car lengths back to second. Now, this should be a run from 21. Can he do something when he gets to the corner with it?
The 2 pulls the 98 off the 21, so that takes that momentum away with those 2 cars.
Ooh, here comes Herbst to the outside. You see the 2 get loose. Herbst's going to get to 3rd. We got about 9 cars running in the top pack at the moment. Taylor Gray's falling back to the 2nd pack. We're still in the 2nd pack. Herbst up to 3rd.
Help from Jesse Love.
I just think the 7's too fast. I mean, I think the 7 can run the ball up to that wide open throttle and remove the opportunity for anyone behind him to get an offensive run.
Last lap of stage 1. Jesse Love's trying to pull the inside, see if he can get back 3rd place on Herbst. Here comes Austin Hill to the bottom. Trying to go for the lead. Side by side, off of 2. Here, and Mayer making a run for the top 5.
He's going to try to side draft him and pull him back.
Leaders again are side by side through 3 and 4. Love getting sucked back to 4th place, maybe outside the top 5 as they head to the checkered flag, or the green and checkered flag. Herbst getting a run as well. And at the line, the stage winner is Justin Allgaier by 12 1/1000ths of a second over Austin Hill.
Allgaier grabs his 14th stage win. That's the most ever.
Yeah, thank you to the 90 right there. Gave me a little bit of a boost across the line.
It's interesting because at a .01 gap, I'm sure NASCAR will double check the camera. That's almost within the margin of the transponder.
Yeah, right there, that move. You know, Austin Hill just drove underneath the 7. I think that Allgaier got lucky to win this stage. I think on the last lap, you got to go to the bottom of the racetrack. You got to make him pass you on the outside. It did confirm that the 7 won, and the reason the 7 won is because of this push right here by Riley Herbst.
Just that close. And remember, this is just stage 1. We still have 2 stages to go here in Atlanta.
Joker, the most prolific hitman in Europe. I've got some bad news. There is no cure.
When you were retired.
Me. There's been a mistake. You're not gonna die. What? Just want to mess with the ball. You get the horn.
Killer's Game. Rated R. Friday. Dude, what are you doing?
Protecting my car. That's too much work. WeatherTech is so much easier. Laser measured floor liners up here, seat protector and cargo liner back there. Nice. Out here, stock window deflectors, and mud flaps, and the bump step to keep the bumper dent free. Cool. It's the best protection for your vehicle, new or pre-owned. Great. But where do I order? WeatherTech.com.
This is a trusted space.
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 done. Hot, juicy, smoky, flame grilled, and made your way. Come experience the flame grilled difference with 2 Whopper Juniors for just $5.
Progress. Moving in a positive direction. We all want our lives to do that. Why is progress also in our name? We've always believed insurance should do more. That's why we've gifted over 1,000 vehicles to veterans, funded housing programs for families in need, and why we're working to make roads safer. And housing more fair. For us, that's real progress.
Make sure to join NASCAR's free rewards program and start earning points that turn into member-only rewards. Earn every time you check in for a race. Trade points in for free tickets, as well as one-of-a-kind race day experiences. Visit NASCAR.com/fan rewards. You're watching the Focus Health 250 here on USA, and winner of Stage 1 is Allgaier. Mentioned 14 stage wins. That is the most stage wins ever in a season. And Allgaier still has 9 races to go and a couple more stages even in this race.
Well, we talked about during qualifying and, what's the strategy? Well, the strategy is doing this right here, just leading laps. There's not a lot of strategic calls from on top of the pit box in the Xfinity Series with the limited tire count. You kind of hit at the end of each stage. So he's just good enough in each stage to lead a lot of laps.
Let's head down to the Peacock pit box and check in with DJ and KB. All right, guys, we knew it was going to be exciting, and the end of Stage 1 is separated by 100th of a second.
Yeah, it's crazy. They talked about it in pre-race. We heard Marty bring it up. Can you have a plan? They had a plan. Austin Hill and Jesse Love ran together the whole time. And where's the 98 come from? Where does Hertz come from to help Allgaier win the race?
Yeah, remember that he won in Indianapolis with this very package that they were running here today. Riley Hertz did. So he's got a fast race car. I know there's a race going on here, and we're going to cover this. But guys, did you see, as these drivers started complaining about the handling of their cars in the motorhome lot, all the drivers went out from the Cup Series trying to find their crew chiefs to say, what the heck are we going to do tomorrow?
There was a mass exodus of buses over there. We're seeing the field make their way onto pit road now. Pit road's open.
Pretty interesting pit road here. You enter actually in turn 3, come all the way around on the apron. The reason they do that is because if you have to pit on the green, the track is not wide enough to have green flag pit stops and not having to slow down in the middle of the corner and causing a wreck.
And let's check in with Dave.
It's now 24 playoff points for Justin Allgaier. Those are the ones that go through the first couple of rounds with a playoff driver. You've got 2 right side Goodyear tires, 2 cans of fuel, and then they're going to take all 3 rows of tape off that front of that Camaro to cool the car down, Kim.
Riley Hertz in the middle sends a little loose, but wow, it is fun. I just need a little more right rear grip. As you see Austin Hill on the bottom, she said he was out of control getting into 3, had to completely bail out, way too edgy, can't make quick reactions like he wants and keep the car underneath him, as both of those cars getting 4 fresh Goodyear tires and Sunoco fuel, Marty.
Quoting Sheldon Creed here, Cammy said it's super sketchy, dirty, and dirty air. It's bad, bad, bad. I have no trust in the rear tires. And then Sam McCauley is
Allgaier, Hertz, Jones, Mayer, Hill, Custer, Custer, Love, Creed, Truex, Gray.
A fast 40 laps. Allgaier holds his position, but surprisingly, the 21 of Austin Hill drops a couple spots. That's true normally. Very strong on pit road. We expected it to be nose to tail and very tight, but 100th of a second separating the top 2 at the end of Stage 1.
Applebee's is serving up the NFL. And to celebrate, we're serving up America's favorite boneless wings for just 50 cents each. We're trying out some other stuff too.
What's the order? 50-cent boneless wings?
50-cent boneless wings on 2. Hey, right.
Hey.
50-cent boneless wings only at Applebee's.
Enjoy.
1 in 4 vehicles will need a new battery this year. Don't wait until yours dies to do something. Test your battery regularly, and if you need a replacement, Napa has you covered with a full range of long-lasting, high-performing batteries designed to keep you moving.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
They say you can't put a price on fun, but at Sonic, fun is exactly $1.99 for your favorites like the quarter-pound double cheeseburger. So take that, they. The Fun 99 menu. Always $1.99 each.
Want to watch a little TV? What's on? SVU. 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 Special Victims Unit. SVU. 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 You want to watch?
Why choose a mobile network built for places you'll probably never be, instead of for where you are most of the time? Xfinity Mobile was designed for where you need it most.
Now Xfinity Internet customers can buy one line of unlimited and get one free for a year.
Hi, Phil Swift here for FlexCalk. It's so easy to use. Just push the trigger for a perfect bead every time. You can adjust the flow from thick to thin. FlexCalk has incredible adhesion. It even works underwater. It dries fast, fully paintable, totally waterproof, and lasts for years. And with our snap and save cap, there's no waste. Best part? You don't need a caulking gun. Get FlexCalk.
NBC Sports coverage of NASCAR on USA is brought to you by Progressive. Save when you bundle motorcycle, RV, and boat insurance. Go to Progressive.com. And by Toyota. Let's go, folks. Looking at downtown Atlanta. The bustling area there. We're just a bit south of that. We're at Atlanta Motor Speedway.
What?
I
thought it was north.
The start of stage 2, as you see Allgaier trying to pass the pace car here. You can't do that. Dave.
Rick, let's hear what they were talking about under caution.
It also keeps you some clean air and keep it cool back down. We got 3 rows of tape off of it, so we should be back to where we need to be. Sorry we missed that. All is good, my friend. I think you stay aggressive, buddy. We got stage 1. Let's go get stage 2. Yeah.
Crew Chief Jim Pullman encouraging his driver, Justin Allgaier, go get stage 2. And you guys like that aggressive strategy for the 7?
Well, they only took 2 tires under the caution, not 4. So that was an aggressive side. We'll see how it works because Allmendinger, Sammy Smith, a couple cars stayed out on older tires. And much like earlier, Jeff, you know, they all chose the top, right? So that gave Allgaier the ability to pull all the way to the inside row 1, even though I think he was basically the 3rd car in line.
Allmendinger, Allgaier. They're on that front row. Allmendinger in the 16. High side.
All right, time for stage 2. Oh my God, like 60% of the cars are on the outside lane. Why the hell did Allgaier take the bottom?
Sammy Smith in that 8 is also pushing the outside lane. We've seen as the better lane later in the runs.
Jones gets 3 wided. How the hell do you get 3 wided that early into a run, you stupid idiot? Side by side for the lead. Who will Sammy Smith? Will he continue to push Allmendinger? Will he go down and try and help his teammate? Allmendinger to the lead.
He had a teammate right behind him, and the teammate didn't go with him. And when that happened, now he's by himself in the middle, and they are flying by.
Because now he's, oh my God. One teammate can't freaking stay on one side. The other teammate pushes the wrong car to the front. Now the 7's stuck on the inside.
Stuck on that bottom lane with nowhere to go, no help.
And again, why the hell did he take the outside? Did he take the inside? 2 worlds collide on the inside. You gotta fight for what's right. Alright, here Custer's trying to make moves to the inside. It was trying to hold it with Sammy Smith. Oh, but he falls back in line. Back where he was in third.
Move in there. It didn't matter. But the 98 of Riley Herbert was trying to close that gap.
That's what the 7 auto guy needed. It slowed the momentum down in the outside lane. It allowed him to go to the bottom, gain some of that momentum back. Now he's trying to find a gap. If he can
Corey Heim, or no, it's Ryan Truex. I think he hit the wall.
Truex will sneak his way back in.
Allgaier still's not been able to slide back in line yet. Ooh, Sammy Smith almost wrecked after the contact with the 0-0.
Ryan Truex tagging the wall there.
Loose. All by himself, got in the corner, and just hard does not have the grip he wants.
And with that, Allgaier kind of got back in line at the end of the line. Now we're in the 8th position, single file.
So now I think
There's a car on the apron. McLaughlin.
those gaps and try to turn underneath. But when you start on the bottom, everybody's wide open in the gas. You don't have any help. There's really nothing you can do. But let's see what he does at the back of this pack.
Allmendinger out there on 30-lap old tires as well as Sammy Smith. I think that's fine when you're at the front of the pack. We'll see if they start to age. Still 27 to go in this stage.
That's why Allmendinger was up front. We saw the 7 come to pit road, and so it was Allmendinger who got to choose that outside line.
You gotta go for another
Behind him, they're on the
26
pit
laps.
road on lap 14.
27 laps.
Careful, because behind them is the 0-0 and the 98. Why does that matter? Well, they're 2 Fords and 2 Stewart-Haas Racing Fords. So I would imagine if they can get it timed right, the 0-0 turns down the hill, the 98 would follow.
Teammates potentially working together. And what about the 16 of Allmendinger?
Well, remember how their day started with the power steering issues, so they had to go to the back of the field and try and work their way through, which A.J. Allmendinger described as, quote, miserable doing that. So Alan Joss told me, hey, that's our only move, to not pit there. They took the caution in stage 1, did not pit at the end of stage 1, so they're going to stay out here until the end of stage 2. Dave, the question is, can they hang on to this lead for this entire stage?
Marty Colcuster runs third in the black and white 0-0 car. At the end of that run, his car was extremely loose. He wanted to check for that. Remember talking to him before the race, he was very positive about the speed in this 0-0. Just needed a little bit better handling, and now we'll see if he can make that move to the very front that you guys have been talking about.
As we see Allgaier rolling underneath the bottom, you want to know how he can do it. Jeff, well, he's made up a few positions. Here's the challenge. I know handling matters, but it doesn't matter enough to go to the back of the pack. So, from what I see is there are good and there are bad driving race cars.
Allgaier got back in front of Jesse Love, it looks like, but not able to stay there. He's trying to fight for 6th place with Austin Hill. He's going back to the 9-car pack, it looks like, up front. So behind Sheldon Creed in 8th.
This will help him, though, as Hill goes 2 wide in front of him.
Allgaier continuing to peek to the inside. Dave all the way up against the wall.
Ooh, well, Allgaier getting past Creed. Here comes SVG. 3 wide for 10th place. Oh, that's Austin Hill. Austin Hill's falling back. He's on the inside. He's falling at Mike Botts on the top 10. There's still 3 wide still. This time for 10th place, and Brandon Jones will sneak by to take 10th. So it's 7th. Love is 6th. 7th is Allgaier. 8th Creed. 9th Taylor Gray. 10th Brandon Jones.
He comes off turn 2, and he is all the way out of the gas, sideways. Allgaier basically made it too wide to miss the wreck. I mean, that's what that was, and that's why we were talking about it. I saw it happening, and I thought they were getting ready to wreck.
But they were, then they untangled themselves.
Yes, thank goodness. But now as the handling starts to go away, Steve, now you're starting to see gaps between cars, right? And now is a time that the 7-car drives well. He can take it, get forward momentum down the straightaway, turn left in the corner, move up and fill that gap.
screen is Allmendinger leading this group.
The visuals are shocking here because down the straightaways, the speed doesn't really shock me. It looks like Atlanta that I've been coming to for 30 years. Perhaps I might even say a little slower than Atlanta at the end of the straightaway. Then they get to the corner and they don't slow down. And that's when it just doesn't look right. Looking out the window, when they turn down into turn 3 and run the middle of the racetrack, single file, they look like they pick up speed.
Reminds me of a cup race in the late 90s in Daytona. You know, in the summer race where you had to lift, and they really mattered. We just saw Algar in the back of the line. He just hung a right on Jesse Love, went right around him. He would have stayed in the gas longer than everybody else.
And this one's going quick. Only 19 laps remaining in stage 2.
AJ Allmendinger. Campers in, RV car. Loves the spot he's in, but this 7 car, can he clear both of them? He does. Oh no, I thought he had him cleared. He didn't.
Wasn't able to slide up in front of Riley Herbst, so he'll fall back once again. But he keeps
got the 5th.
Trying that inside line.
That's on 2 tires also. It's really impressive.
Momentum now behind the 98. We'll see if he checks up and goes to the inside. Allmendinger out in front. He's already led 19 laps here in Atlanta.
It's good to get some fresh air.
Fresh air?
Hi guys. Bill, you look great. Now that I have Inspire, I'm free from struggling with the mask and the hose. Inspire? Inspire is a sleep apnea treatment that works inside my body with a click of this button. No mask. No hose. Just sleep. Where you go? I'm going to get Inspire.
Inspire, sleep apnea innovation. Learn more and view important safety information at inspiresleep.com.
Necker, I want to be an actor.
So why don't you act like a good sister and get me some of those baby back ribs?
I would be a director now. Let's try a scene where you go get your own. And action.
And cut.
A lot of drama on this.
Action.
And cut.
Maybe I'll just go get wings for everybody.
BK Royal Crispy Wraps. Eat it with the meal or have it as a snack. Only $2.99. It's a hunger hack and it fits in one hand. And BK, have it your way.
This is the make or break moment. Not just for the day, but for the years to come.
Allgaier still trying to get past Herbst. Can't. I was gonna. Oh, he's gonna fall. Jesse Love had gotten past Mayer. So did Taylor Gray.
This is the chance to carve your name into the history books. This is the NASCAR Xfinity Series.
Ever wonder what you'd do if you found yourself in a horror movie?
Hello? This is my first showing. I'm so excited.
Show?
The American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. I just framed the new day.
So scary.
Austin Hill's fallen quite a bit back. He's in 10th.
Scare Tactics. Series premiere Friday, October 4th on USA.
Grab your phone, scan that QR code, and that will allow you to sign up for the NASCAR newsletter. You stay up to speed on all the latest from the track and get your chance to win 2 tickets to a 2025 race of your choice. You can also go to NASCAR.com/race ticket promo to enter, as we see the 7 still continuing to fight for positions.
So Allgaier's in 6th, so he managed to get back in front of Herbst.
For the 6th spot.
No, in front of Mayer and Taylor Gray.
Toyota onboard looking ahead at that helmet's number 7.
His teammate Sam Mayer ran the bottom and gave him some forward momentum and let him clear Taylor, but that is not going to work out well for Mayer.
Under 12 laps to go. Austin Hill currently running in the 9th spot. Remember, Hill was 2nd in stage 1, was battling for that stage 1 win. And now Austin Hill looks like he's kind of stuck back in 9th, Kim.
Yeah, and he has not led a lap today compared to the 5 previous Atlanta races where he led a lap in each of those races. So what's wrong? Take a listen to the radio.
Starting to maintain, but it's still just, if I go to make a move,
Falling behind Mayer again. The 10th is Austin Hill.
Telling him they'll give him an adjustment so he has something for the 7 in that final stage.
Out of control is the race for Austin Hill for Sheldon Creed. It's sketchy. Here, listen to this radio. So by my unofficial tally, Rick, that's like the 11th use of the word sketchy from Sheldon Creed today. But Jeff, I'll tell you what, these drivers absolutely at the end of these runs have their hands full.
Yeah, they really do. You can see whose cars handle well and whose don't. You know, the aggressiveness that you see from Sam Mayer, that you saw from Allgaier, that means they trust their race cars. And, you know, Hill was complaining about he just did not have enough grip. And if you can't be aggressive and just when you see something immediately make a move, then you are really, it's a big disadvantage. And you can see how handcuffed they are. Just not being able to be aggressive. Look at the 21 right here. He got great forward momentum, but he's going to be able to clear in the corner. That was an easy move, but that move came because the 18 is driving so poorly.
And SVG tried to do the same move, wasn't able to completely clear Creed. And so now he's going to drop back behind the 1 and see if he can get the momentum back up. We'll see if Parker Kligerman gives him a little shove here. He stays behind him as Chandler Smith in the 81 works to the inside.
That's where it's different than Daytona and Talladega. Daytona and Talladega, Parker could have drove right in there and shoved that car forward. But in the middle of the corner here in Atlanta, especially on these older tires, you just can't get in there and really push, which is making this run by Allmendinger and Sammy Smith even more impressive. 50 laps on the tires for the first and second place car. I actually think the 00 and the 98 are patiently biding their time with 7 to go. They have fresh
Already 70 on this. Oh my God! And the last stage is half the race.
And I think AJ Allmendinger took it personally when Marty reported earlier that he didn't have any playoff points. AJ Allmendinger out in front, and if he could win the stage, it would be his first playoff point for 2024 as they come up on 6 laps remaining in stage 2. Allmendinger, Smith.
Wait, it's just 3 cars in the lead breakaway? Oh my God, this really is like a 90 super speedway.
Sheldon Creed, we've seen him with some handling issues, and there he tags the wall just a bit. Now Chandler Smith's going to try to clear him, but...
Whoa! Creed in the wall.
Once again, right up against the wall.
Looking for the cushion. He's up there just trying to find something to grab him.
Let's see. Remember, he was 2 laps down because of the electrical issue. Still 2 laps down. He's running 34th, 2 laps down. We see that 39 up there.
So the 3 leaders, they drove away from the next group. Then all of a sudden, they started getting caught again.
Herb's coming back up. So is
control loose.
Love and Allgaier.
Still, I think there's enough time. If the 7 can get by the 2, and the 2 is sideways, he's going to be able to jump to the outside of him. I think Jesse Love wants to be part of this. He just wants to finish this stage at this point. But I think the 7 might have a, even though he's way behind, might have a shot here.
I think so. I think he's going to get just a big, big run on these front 4. The question is, when he gets there with 3 to go, can he do anything with it? A little bit staggered in front of him is really going to help. You see, it's like turbo. The 7 just accelerates that big pocket of air between the double file in front.
Easily got to the 98. Now we'll see if he moves to the inside.
Oh, Mayer blows his engine.
There's been some contact with the wall.
Wait, no, that's not engine. That is. Oh my God! That's some explosive diarrhea. The bumper's gone. The car rear bursts into flames.
See some damage on the front as well. Is there more to this story? Was it an engine that expired, which made him get into the wall? Did he get into his own oil? It's rare that you see that much fire just from hitting the fence on the right side, or did it pull an oil line or something off, some sort of accelerant? Sam quickly gets out of the car.
Not wasting any time.
It almost looks like the automatic fire system went.
Sorry guys, trying to
was activated.
either one good or
What the hell?
19 is being more aggressive, but call that on me. Sorry.
So good to see the AMR safety crew there to assist.
Tanks. What the fuck? Taylor Gray.
Yeah, I wondered if it was an engine. I just think it had to be some sort of oil or something after contact, because that's just a wreck on the racetrack.
Yeah, just not clear.
Oh, so he
We
cleared
heard
himself
on
off
the
of
radio
Taylor Gray.
saying that one's on me. So we didn't get to hear the radio, but from that, it sounds like Kevin Hanlon is saying that one's on me. So he must have been telling Sam there was room up. There was absolutely not space for a car. The 19 of Gray was in the gas and not letting him up.
Yes, and the stage will end under caution.
Carries on. The fire came into the cockpit for just a moment, and there's temperature sensors that actually, once it gets to a certain temperature, it activates the fire extinguisher. And I think that's what that is right there, Steve.
putting it out.
Drunk is putting it out. But that's just, again, we've heard spotters take the blame for
The SVG hopping a curb or something? Because that thing was popping off the ground.
the drivers got to make this call, and that's just how it is. Kevin Hanlon's one of the best spotters in the business. But only one guy's going to midfield care center, and that's the driver. Driver's got to be responsible for it. And again, I think this right here, you see the fire extinguishes, but you see it in the car there for just a moment.
Yeah, obviously, I mentioned an accelerant, when the right front hits, something happens, right? An oil line or some sort of fluid has to be leaking, and then the fire gets put out. Scary moment right there when you see that fireball.
Makes you wonder, it's like a rear end line or something.
Yeah, exactly. Something has come off. There's some sort of lubricant that's caught on fire. And then you mentioned the temperature sensor, much like think about a sprinkler system in commercial building. It's the same idea, concept-wise, right? It tells that there's a fire, and it puts the extinguisher system out there, and right there, fire goes out.
I know it's bad for Sam Mayer, but good for fans. You could see the fire rolling back toward the car. So we always talk about the air and how you can't actually see the air, but the fire showed us how the air rolls over these cars and can roll back and give them downforce on these cars. But yeah, the AMR safety crew got immediately to Sam Mayer, and they'll take him to the infield care center. But obviously the flames erupting underneath the one. With that caution means the end of stage 2. And so congratulations, AJ Allmendinger. Here is playoff point number 1 of the 2024 season as he will win stage 2.
And equally as important is Sammy Smith in that battle to try to make that last spot.
Yeah, Dinger wins the stage. Sammy Smith 2nd. Custer 3rd. Herbst 4th. Allgaier 5th. Love 6th. Taylor Gray 7th. Joe Smith 8th. SVG 9th. Austin Hill 10th.
Custer, Herbst, Allgaier, Love, Gray, Smith, SVG, and Hill all gaining points in the end of that stage. And it ended a little earlier. And the day ended earlier for Sam Mayer in flame.
Hey, Bo. Cool leg warmers.
Thanks. They're just for the bus ride to work. They're not part of the official uniform.
No tunes today?
No. My apartment was robbed last night. Took my cable-ready TV, VCR, portable cassette player.
Yep, all the latest tech.
If only Progressive had renter's insurance, like their home insurance.
Then we can bundle our cars and get the same 24/7 protection. I think we just invented that. This is the best day ever.
Well, I still got robbed.
It's a pretty good day.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. Try the all-new Double Sonic Smash and that half-price drink in the app.
Witness the origin of Optimus Prime. It's time to show them we are more than meets behind.
Right?
Yes, that's right.
Transformers 1.
Look, I have my fan!
I can see that. Rated PG. The NASCAR Xfinity Series is coming to the CW. 8 weeks of action, including every playoff race, exclusively on the CW.
This is when championships are won.
The NASCAR Xfinity Series. Check your local listings.
Ryan Sieg should get the free pass.
Wouldn't it be easier if you can find what you want all in one place?
My favorites.
Starting next week. Begin and end your week with a bang. It is main event time. All the weekly action. All in one place. Raw and SmackDown. Live Mondays and Fridays at 8 starting next week. Only on USA.
Just crossing the halfway point of this race is the Focus Health 250 from Atlanta Motor Speedway. Allgaier won stage 1. Allmendinger wins stage 2. And now 82 laps remain. And Steve, you're saying that's outside the fuel window, but these guys potentially will try to push it?
Yeah, they're going to bring it inside the fuel window because they're not going to pit here. They'll pit the next time around, so 81 to go. We think they can go 75 to 80 laps. They'll save all they can before the green, and then probably ride around a little part throttle if you know you can kind of get single file. Although Jeff, from the radios we've been hearing, I think they're out on the gas a little bit anyway because of handling. So that will also increase your fuel mileage. In the spring, there was no consideration about coming to pit road, and after seeing Allmendinger and Sammy Smith lead that entire stage on old tires, the strategy is to get track position.
Well, the other thing that's happened is with all of this cleanup, they've kept pit road closed. So that's going to extend the opportunity to put fuel in the car, have less laps. It's safer rather than sending everybody off pit road into the safety vehicles. They just haven't opened it.
Points as they run on the left side of your screen there. Again, those in yellow have won. The gap between Sammy Smith and Ryan Sieg is huge compared to the way we started. It was 10 points that separated those two, and now you're seeing it 50 points. Hey, there's a guy who's going to race at Bristol in a little bit.
Well, Ryan Sieg had that electrical issue, went 2 laps down. He just still is a perfectly healthy race car, running 33rd.
And the problem is he's not the highest scored lap down car because Matt DiBenedetto.
Oh, never mind. DiBenedetto went a lap down, so.
Put Sieg back in the position to get the free pass.
Although if it's anything like the spring, there's a lot of fireworks yet to happen.
Just watch this.
Yeah, that's right. Holding a beverage. So watch what's getting ready to happen.
Here's the entrance on turn 3. It's very unique.
The commitment box, that orange box that they came in. So now, this group on pit road, ready for service, and again, they're going to want to get these things as full as possible. Allmendinger has been out there since lap 14, coming up on completing the 83rd lap of this race. Right along with Jeff Burton and state water heaters on board.
That entire area is all pit road speed.
45 miles per hour, and now they're heading into their pit stalls. Nick.
Sammy Smith said he was sketchy and losing grip, but when the 00 was behind him, his car got a little bit free. He's to start the next run saving. He'll get 4 tires of fuel, as will Cole Custer. 4 bigger tires for him. His car was still too free at the end of the run, Marty.
AJ Allmendinger jokes with us, guys. Congrats, we finally won something this year. First playoff point of the season with 3 races left in the regular season. He said, hey, our handling was really good. I needed to turn just a little bit longer for AJ Allmendinger. And yes, checking in with Alex Johnson, this should be their last pit stop of the day.
Kit Gray, Creed, Allmendinger, Hurt, Sammy Smith, Chandler Smith, Custer, Allgaier, Van Gisbergen, Kyle Sieg.
This is the Ergo Smart Base from Tempur-Pedic, and it responds to snoring, so you don't have to. So no more nudging your partner or sleeping on the other side of the house, because the Tempur Ergo Smart Base actually detects snoring, then automatically adjusts to help reduce it all night, every night. Don't miss our biggest sale of the year with savings up to $700 on select adjustable mattress sets and experience the deep, undisturbed rest of Tempur-Pedic. Learn more at Tempur-Pedic.com.
DK Royal Crispy Wraps. Eat it with a meal or have it as a snack. Only $2.99. It's a hunger hack and it fits in one hand. And BK, have it your way.
The first thing you think of when you see a pickup truck is this kind of hauling. We're looking for you. Join us at Toyota Racing. Friday.
Top-notch, extraordinary.
USA is the new home of Friday Night SmackDown. It all goes down on Friday Night SmackDown on USA.
If you're looking for a good deal on Bridgestone tires, then look no further than Town Fair Tire. Because Town Fair sells Bridgestone tires for the guaranteed lowest price. And we give you more free services than you'll find anywhere. So stop looking for a good deal when you can go to Town Fair Tire and get the best deal on Bridgestone tires. Because nobody beats a Town Fair Tire deal. Nobody.
Here at Columbia Implant Center, we offer leading-edge technology that allows our patients to have the procedures done in one day. Columbia Implant Center is able to combine board-certified specialists, the state-of-the-art technology, and a digital dental lab, all available 7 days a week. You scan, model, and digitally create the crown, bridge, or denture while you're here, made on premises right here in Manchester. It provides efficient and dynamic care that takes less time away from the things that matter to you most.
CW is taking over the broadcasting of the Xfinity Series in 2025, but it kicks off in just 2 weeks. That's Friday, September 20th. They will have the final race of the regular season, and in that race, Hall of Famer Dale Earnhardt Jr. will be a part of that field. Again, that's Bristol, Friday, September 20th, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, only on CW. They had an activation outside of the track earlier. You saw the CW car. Sheldon Creed and the fans being able to take advantage of getting pictures and getting a good look at what's happening with CW and that car. And speaking of, a little issue on pit road just moments ago, Steve.
Yeah, 2-tire change, and then I'm not sure what happened, whether it's a miscommunication, but the tire's left in front of the car. Creed leaves, rolls the tire away. So that's a penalty, and then he comes in to put left sides on later. And then right here, the 21 runs in the back of the 97. Like SVG was kind of checking up, trying to find his pit box.
20 pits outside the box. You see the nose just
Ooh.
on the line.
Yeah, so it'll be
I gotta back up a bit. And there we go.
And so, some issues on pit road will have people starting in different positions, at least restarting. And up at the front of pit road, you see the Peacock pit box. And DJ and KP, you guys ready for these final 78 laps?
Oh, we're ready right here. We've got a great viewing spot as all of this action is getting ready to take place.
What action?
I think the one thing that I look at, Justin Allgaier, obviously the best car here, but if you have some handling issues, I'm not sure what you can do because I think a lot of it comes from the car being trimmed out. So any adjustment you make might just be a small Band-Aid.
Yeah, it's a Band-Aid. We can't fix anything. We've got to hang on right now. That's what's making this exciting. You see Allgaier, he seems to be able to do it on 4 tires, 2 tires, maybe no tires. I don't know. I mean, that's how good his car looks right now. But we saw just Jesse Love pull over and give up the position. That's how bad these things are handling. That's when racing was fun to watch, but not fun to drive.
Yeah, you got that exactly right. Ryan Sieg now back with just 1 lap down there. If he can get a quick caution here that he's not a part of, he's got a fast race car. Could get back in this thing, guys.
And so after the choose, you see the 16 will be on the inside, and that 19, Taylor Gray, will be on the outside for the start, the restart. As you see Brandon Jones, a lot of damage to the inside of that number 9.
And you can see on this choose, the outside lane is by far the most preferred. It does create some opportunities though. The double zeros and 6, he's driven up to essentially 3rd. The 27, he was in 10th. Now he's driven up to essentially 5th.
Let's listen into the 18 radio.
Get the fire out of the way. What the hell is that? That's what, 3 in a row? We can throw it away now, pit road. I think we're just an hour away. It's going to be fine, but gotta get it cleaned up, obviously.
I'm being told something interesting happened on the restart.
He knows that he's been close so many times, and then to have another incident put him in a precarious position.
Sucks for Creed on the back of the line.
Great as it was, and now basically last on the field, it's not going to make the drive any better.
Nope.
Taylor Gray.
All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. What the heck? That's a slow-ass restart. What are they doing? This is slow.
That inside line trying to do something here.
Well, what inside line?
Against the field is very difficult. Allmendinger gets to the door.
On the 19.
But that's as far as it goes, and now he starts to fall back. Taylor Gray, 19. Want to reiterate, the 20 and the 19 more or less switched crews. And so now Tyler Allen, who's a crew chief for the 20 all season and has 7 wins already, he's crew chiefing the 19. So Taylor Gray has to feel pretty good right now out in front of the field and having all of that knowledge on the pit box helping him hopefully negotiate potentially to a victory.
Here right now, everybody's running wide open because they have new tires, a lot of grip, but that's going to go away as these tires start to wear out.
Oh, guards want to make one Chandler to the outside.
Taylor Gray, this is the second time actually of them working together. When they first did that kind of crew chief team switch, that was Pocono. Taylor was in the car for that race, and Tyler told me that he learned so much about Taylor's feedback, his scale for changes. That was a big and growing race for them, so they were very confident coming into this weekend. And remember, Tyler Allen has won multiple races on the 20 car, most recently at another super speedway, Daytona, with BowserJrXD in the seat. So this team has a lot going for them, but I was surprised at that 2-tire call, a strategy gamble there for a car that had been sketchy earlier in this race.
Chandler Smith in the 81, that green 81 started to fall back once again on that inside line.
But in the corner, they're able to make up a lot of ground. Big push right here coming from behind. Jesse Love. Behind him, Austin Hill.
Ryan Sieg just behind them, and again, Sieg just one lap back. He was able to receive a free pass.
Jesse Love squeezed into the outside, leaving Chandler Smith ahead of him, and Austin Hill behind him in that bottom lane. Austin Hill coaches right up to the rear end of Chandler Smith, and it commences again.
Upper lane, if you're in the bottom lane, trying to find a hole and get in line before it kind of gets too stretched out. 81, 21, 39 around the bottom. Zion of Alfredo, sorry, Jeff was kind of recovering as well. It's been impressive, this bottom lane. Led by Chandler Smith. We've seen Chandler with his hands full today, too, with a bad driving car. But right now, they're making this bottom work.
Where was this earlier?
They gain around the shorter distance. And up, side draft down the back stretch.
Backed up.
Side draft down the back stretch is relatively straightforward. The front stretch is a little bit more dangerous because
Well, it's like 3 cars on the bottom. Good cars.
you kind of know where that guy is. Down the back is very clear. I think
Still.
foot, you know where that
Well,
car
it's
checks
4
the
cars
outside
because
wall.
Look at this run by Chandler Smith.
who joined it? Truex? No, it's not Truex. It's
Was able to
Custer.
right up to the
Now
door.
it's 2 wide for the lead. Taylor Gray, Chandler Smith.
And now he's got the help of the 21.
Can he clear? Yes, he does. New leader, Chandler Smith, But here comes Taylor Gray back to on the outside.
Behind this 21 of Austin Hill is the one-lap car down to Ryan C. That car is flying. If he could get back in the lead lap, with the way this race is played out, I think he can get himself to the front and have a chance to win this race. First, get the lead lap.
Chandler Smith out in front, and it looks clear. The 19 of Taylor Gray. Taylor's just his 10th start in the Xfinity Series this year. He's currently 5th in the playoff standings in the trucks.
Oh look, now the outside is.
And standing by with Sam Mayer's Kim.
Rick, interesting incident where his car caught fire after contact. It sounded like, though, your spotter, Kevin Hamlin, took a little bit of responsibility on the radio. From your seat, what can you tell us what happened?
No, that's just racing right there. I mean, we saw that a couple weeks ago with other guys, so it's just part of it. I mean, this is the way the style of racing is. You got to make those quick clears and those quick moves. So I got to tell you, this was probably the most fun I've ever had at this racetrack. Making moves like that, going to the bottom, doing quick clears up top. It was a blast. I was having a lot of fun as a race car driver. Too bad it got cut short. Our Chevrolet was certainly as fast as Xfinity and 10G. I'm really proud of these guys. They did a really good job putting the car out there. That was really fast and definitely the best car I've ever had here. So we're gonna have a lot of fun with this the rest of the year and keep on digging.
Up into the wall.
Ooh, SVG hit the wall. Caution is out.
Caution comes out. He's going to make the hard left-hand turn to get onto pit road.
And that's going to put Ryan C. back in the lead lap. And I am telling you, he has the fastest race car right now.
And all the fuel conversation about saving under green just got easier. All these cars right now, you see coasting their shutoff, rolling down the backstretch. So this caution should get them where they need. Let's see what happens to the 97.
Trying to make an outside move on Sammy Smith. Got loose and hit the wall.
Lost control of this car. Yeah, I like what he was thinking. We've seen the 7 do that move. You get to the outside of the 8, then you have position on quarter exit, but either a little bit of dust up there or just loose in general. Yeah, I like what he was. That to me is SVG learning, watching the 7, watching some other guys, and then he put his car in that position. Now he made a little mistake where the car couldn't handle it, but that will go into the notebook. Unfortunately for this situation, pretty heavy damage.
And SVG had been mixing it up toward the front and learning a lot before this incident came out. So he was already on pit road. I'm sure he'll be making another trip down to have that car looked at. And the 39 of Ryan Sieg back on the lead lap.
The NASCAR Xfinity Series is coming to the CW. 8 weeks of action, including every playoff race, exclusively on the CW.
This is when championships are won.
The NASCAR Xfinity Series. Check your local listings.
Applebee's is serving up the NFL. And to celebrate, we're serving up America's favorite boneless wings for just 50 cents each. We're trying out some other stuff too.
What's the order? 50-cent boneless wings.
50-cent boneless wings on 2. Ready, break.
Hey. 50-cent boneless wings only at Applebee's.
Enjoy.
You looking for a little trouble? You like watching things get broken? Like barriers? Glass ceilings? And records? For this playoff season, we're looking for you.
Join us at Toyota Racing.
You know, when I take the bike out like this, all my stresses just melt away.
I hear that. This bad boy can fix anything.
Yeah, tough day at work. Nice cruiser sort you right out.
When I'm riding, I'm not even thinking about my painful cavity.
Oh, you shouldn't ignore
And
that.
every time I get stressed about having to pay my bills, I just hop on the bike, man.
Oh, come on, man. You gotta pay your bills.
You don't have to worry about anything when you're protected by America's #1 motorcycle insurer.
Well, you definitely do. Those things aren't related, so.
Oh, that is a vibrating pain.
Steve, you mentioned earlier with this caution coming out, there shouldn't be an issue with fuel, but I'm seeing right now the group on pit road led by the 21 of Austin Hill, that might be an issue for them.
They're making sure they have enough for overtime, maybe making some adjustments.
Wait.
We'll see if they think tires are necessary or just fuel.
80 laps
For the 7 of Allgaier, it is
on a tank of gas?
still that overheating of the water. He says the pressure in the water in the oil are good, but it's still overheating the water. Doesn't quite understand it. So he'll get 4 tires here. Best he can be on new freshman years. Also, his teammate Sammy Smith in the 8th. He'll get 2 right sides only, and he'll be leading, Kim.
Austin Hill saying he's decent on the bottom, but extremely loose on the top. Didn't take tires, looked like a gas and go. Slight adjustment there for Austin Hill.
Slight adjustment, top it off with fuel, and under 62 laps remaining in this race for Atlanta Motor Speedway.
Remember the spring, everybody was on fumes for those overtime finishes, so the cars that didn't have the great track position had a little fuel.
So much success for Austin Hill at this racetrack, 3 of the 5 races since the reconfiguration. He knows about winning. So do the teams here in Atlanta. So much history of great success from all of the sports teams right here in Atlanta.
Ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum da-dum bum.
Wouldn't it be easier if you could find what you want all in one place?
My favorites. A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. Try the all-new Double Sonic Smash and that half-price drink in the app.
Did you know you can save with GoodRx, even if you have insurance?
You know, I thought my prescription was covered until it wasn't, but GoodRx helps with that.
I work for myself, so I buy my own insurance. And I still check GoodRx.
I'm on Medicare. I check GoodRx because I can meet my copay. You don't like that?
Even if you have insurance, GoodRx can help you save.
Okay, we'll see you next time.
Another good reason to check GoodRx.
Hey,
Get off your...
show off.
Over the last few years, bingo got weird.
And for our kids, these things can be overwhelmingly stressful.
Scientific research
And real-life experience.
Tell us that the #1 antidote to stress is authentic, trusted relationships.
So that's why
I am committed to building and maintaining a trusted space.
This is a trusted space.
Good afternoon, Atlanta. Let's go do it today. Quarter mile, my great things could happen here. Stay tough, stay disciplined. See where the weak ones are. Try to step out of the early. Green flag, computer shows. 3 wide, 4 rows in front here. Want that 14 Spanish back, check. Low, down. Nice job, bud. 3 coming checkers. 1099. Yeah. Close computer.
Thousandths of a second separating that race where Daniel Suarez won earlier this year. And tomorrow, they'll be back at it right here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Countdown to green starts at 2:30. And then remember, live coverage of every green flag lap tomorrow of the first race of the playoffs. And that starts at 3 o'clock. The post-race show at 6:30, all on USA. Front row's been looking pretty good as far as qualifying as well. We saw Michael McDowell once again. Very impressive in that qualifying run.
It was an impressive day for front row for sure. Another pole position. We talked a lot about the big gap in points, but Ryan Sieg, who's able to get back on the lead lap, now is in the 30th position. And Sammy Smith, who's under penalty, he had a safety violation, so he's all the way back there as well. They're basically running next to each other. So what looked like a 50-something point lead is now down to 18 and very close to one another on the racetrack.
Remember, Sammy Smith got 9 points as far as stage points for where he was finishing in stage 1 and stage 2, so that's what's increased that gap between those two.
All right, let's do it again. It'll be 59 to go here at Atlanta.
To go in Atlanta.
Very decent to deal. The second car put on 4 tires. He has a ton of work to do to get back to the front.
Top 4 cars trying to pull away as they work.
Custer, Chandler Smith, Herbst, and Gray are those 4 cars instead of trying to pull away. Allmendinger trying to make that 5. The momentum on the high side, 2 Toyota teammates, and Chandler Smith leading both lanes up front. Allgaier making moves on the high side. Ryan Sieg trying to join him. Allgaier's already to the top 20. It shows how good the High Line is with this stupid package.
We know the 39 has been fast. We also saw the 7 earlier. Very quick as he won stage 1.
They're still 2 wide. Custer coming strong on the low line. He goes really low. Then goes back to the middle.
Custer looking for some help from behind as he slides back up. In that door of the 81 of Chandler Smith.
Also, because I missed it, Jeremy Clements has been running a throwback team today to Mark Martin's 1998 to 2000 Valvoline car. Sammy Smith hits the wall. Looks like another car hit the wall.
Follow the leader. There's 2 or 3 of them that got
Yeah, there's one ahead of Sammy Smith and one behind him. I can't tell what cars those were.
And with 2 races remaining after this race for the regular season, Sammy Smith's trying to find every point he can get.
Where'd Ryan Sieg end up? So, ahead of him. So Allgaier's in. No, they're right by each other. Allgaier 13th, Sieg 14th.
And the package didn't allow them to get where they needed to be, and they need to go back and watch the 7 cars race because he started all the way at the back and he's up to 15th and he is making moves. He is the aggressor.
So Sieg's in 12th. Allgaier's in 15th.
That Bob car, Anthony Alfredo, remember, he was in the wall early in the race, got a lap down, having to make repairs. Now he is back in the fight.
Well, Custer clears the 81 easily now by 3 cars.
Oh wait, my time is points ahead.
He is leading here in Atlanta. Look back from Jeff Burton.
Wow, super aggressive Sieg sending, giving a bump to Jeb Burton.
I don't think he ever touched him, just pulled the air off of him.
Oh, I still wonder who caused the caution.
Now a little side-by-side action for 3rd.
Allgaier got ahead of Sieg. Now caution on my side.
Spin in 3 and 4.
Jeb Burton.
Jeff Burton spins in 3 and 4 and brings caution out for the 5th time today. He was running 18.
Tired problem. Left rear tire.
So pit road. And, all right, Steve, now with 54 to go, do you see anybody coming back to pit road after seeing what Allgaier's been able to do?
I don't think so. I think that's something special for Allgaier. I think if you stayed out the first time, you have to stay out again. The top 8 are all guys that stayed on the racetrack. There may be a miscellaneous 1 or 2 that decide to come to pit road. I think the leaders are going to keep their track position. They made that decision last time.
Part of the stuff that came to pit road is Austin Hill. He's running 9th. Allgaier has made his way back up to 11th. Jeff Burton looking back at him as he spun coming off of turn 3. And on the apron, bringing the caution out. We'll have a restart and return to Atlanta.
Welcome to Applebee's. Can I interest you in America's favorite boneless wings for just 50 cents each?
I have the 50-cent bone.
Cover your mouth. They can steal your order.
I'll have the 50-cent boneless wings.
I'll have the same.
Perfect. They'll never see it coming.
Oh, kidding. You love your bike. We do too. That's why we're America's #1 motorcycle insurer. But do you have to wedge it into everything?
What? I don't do that.
This reminds me of my bike.
The wolf was about the size of my new motorcycle. Have you seen it, by the way? Happy birthday, Grandma!
Really? Look how the brushstrokes follow the line on the gas tank.
Hey! Rubber +1. Jamie.
After the 26-week grind, 16 gather. Heroes, hopefuls, hot shots, hot heads. Their demeanor may vary, their determination does not. Fortune brought them to this moment. Now, it's up to them. The NASCAR playoffs begin in Atlanta on USA.
Monday.
You know what time it is.
It's time for the Raw season premiere. New level breaking old records. It's the Raw season premiere live Monday at 8 only on USA. To become a legend, you have to beat legends.
Last year's champion out in front here at Atlanta Motor Speedway against Custer will be heading to the Cup Series 2025, driving for Haas Factory team. Newly formed, but 10 years of experience after Stewart Haas Racing will close their doors at the end of the season. And just a few are on pit road now. Let's listen
Kyle
in.
Sieg, Blaine Perkins, Shane Gisbergen, Jeremy Clements.
Yes, sir. Of course, what we're looking at here, we feel pretty halfway confident that we're at A+ now.
Which part are you going to laugh at, Rick? The A+ or the halfway confident?
The halfway confidence, one of the best confidence.
So listen,
today.
a crew chief who's pretty halfway confident means that that's like 65-70%. I'm not willing to completely commit to it. And really what Custer's talking about is, you mentioned it, they pitted at lap 83, so they couldn't quite make it to the finish. But now we've had so many yellows. This is the 14th lap of yellow that Cole Custer's kind of gone around saving gas. So now they can definitely make it to the end. And I'm guessing A+ probably means overtimes as well. And he's halfway pretty confident. So if he's halfway pretty confident, then I'm for sure halfway pretty confident as well.
That sounded like an agreement that you better read the fine line on.
Well, so many people have been able to enjoy Atlanta. Boy, Atlanta, the airport here, one of the most traveled in all the world.
A bend with a bump in your erection might be painful, embarrassing, difficult to talk about, and could be Peyronie's disease or PD, a real medical condition that urologists can diagnose and have been treating for.
trying to push it further than what they're expecting to get for fuel mileage. This is what happens when Austin Hill won in the spring, and you see all of these cars that ran out of fuel on the final restart.
Final stage basically went green start to finish today.
I can't believe Austin Hill didn't run out of gas.
21 of Austin Hill. Made it to the finish, and unfortunately Jesse Love did not after dominating that race.
Heard all the cars that ran out of gas. Cole Custer, Ronnie Burks, Ryan Tick. These guys are thinking, okay, we cannot have a replay of what happened this spring.
And I know why Cole Custer was asking, are we okay on fuel?
A
And
plus.
experience.
A plus.
Sort of, kind of.
I mean, he's reasonably somewhat confident.
And take a look at the choose. The 19.
You have 3 guys all make the top, which means the 4th car in line goes all the way up to the inside of the front row.
Not a popular spot on that lower line. Let's see what happens with Taylor Gray. We saw the 81 of Chandler Smith as well as double zero work that inside line and ended up working for Cole Custer. He was able to take the lead. See if he can hold off the 19. Taylor Gray on this restart. It'll be 48 laps remaining.
Here we go. We're green again at Atlanta. Less than 50 to go. 48 laps. Taylor Gray and Cole Custer up front. High side getting the run. Custer getting pushed by Chandler Smith.
Push from Chandler Smith on that double zero. Now Cole Custer. As Taylor Gray, can he clear Chandler Smith to take second away? He's not going to be able to take that spot.
Jesse Love treats to the high side. Taylor Gray, can he squeeze? No, he cannot get into the 4th spot. Still on the inside.
Gray still fighting on the bottom of the racetrack. Has Anthony Alfredo
Outside line, getting a good run again. Whoa! Taylor Gray caught 3 wide. Alfredo to lead the bottom. Oh, man.
Oh, it went way up the racetrack. Almost got into the left front fender of the 19.
Get Harry. The 19's just the roadblock now. He swerves down and blocks the bottom lane. Stems his hemorrhaging positions.
Badly as these cars are driven, you don't want to be in the middle. There's no air in your car in there.
Says the 19. Custer Smith, Herbst, Love, Allmendinger, the top 5.
Was that 7 car?
Allgaier's up to 8th place.
Those 4 tires gave up a lot of track position. He and Sieg were together. Been able to get away from Sieg. Sieg's gotten stuck in this traffic. Allgaier's found a way to get through it.
And Allgaier in front of Austin Hill, but for how long?
Inside lane, got a weird amount of second wind. The bottom of that, so Taylor Gray is that, and I can't even tell that. Corey Hyman, Ryan Sieg.
Taylor Gray, just 19 years
Corey Hyman ducks to the outside. Or ducks up. Yeah. Austin Hill currently in the 11th position, next to Ryan Sieg. Yes.
Going to have to find a gap in between some cars that he can try to fill and get up in this top lane.
A couple Georgia drivers were side by side there for a moment, the 21 and the 39.
And there's the gap.
And there's another Georgia driver behind him, and Brandon Jones.
He's going to take this outside lane.
Now you kind of have to dial your patience patience in a little bit. 43 to go. You do want to continue to move forward, but Jeff, you said time and time again, if you pull out a line, you have to have at least a plan. So as we see the 7 right here, he might turn left, I think, on the 20. Nope, he gets in line. But that's because of the gap in front of the 20. He has somewhere to go.
Simi Smith up to 19th right now.
So he couldn't do it. Right, if you get the timing wrong, trying to make that pass, it ends up costing you.
Another big run here by Sieg in the 39. Got the back bumper above Hill.
These guys there at the front 5, they're content to stay in line. They're going to have to prove to them that you can catch them before you see them start to get out of line trying to make moves. There goes the
Allgaier on Truex.
He's going to slide right up in front of the 20. You mentioned it, timing. Look at the veteran move on a 7. He waited an extra couple laps, kind of sized up where was the right place, and he popped out of line. Now, unfortunately, you're going to see right here. Oh, I didn't know if there's a spot for Corey Heim in the 26.
Corey Heim by Ryan Truex. I think did Ryan Sieg go with him? Yes, he did. And by Austin Hill.
Truex is not going to appreciate that. The 26.
Ryan Truex, Austin Hill, Taylor Gray kind of left in the dust there. 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th.
Ryan Truex, last car in line.
Taylor Gray also following after that 21. Taking another spot.
On the inside now, it's we got Allgaier and Sieg on the bottom. On the top lane, well, Williams and Heim. Allgaier cleared in front of Williams. Sieg did not. Now he might get passed by Austin Hill on the high side with Taylor Gray right behind him.
39 and the 7 have been two of the fastest cars today. 39 had electrical issues early, went 2 laps down, and has gotten both of those back to the cautions. And now he tucks
Ryan Sieg back in 11th.
That work he did. He just lost 3 spots, trying to make a move at the wrong time. You rarely see somebody push another guy, and it helps you help the one that's pushing. The only one that gets help is the guy that got pushed. So watch this right here.
Ryan Sieg trying to get a run on Taylor Gray.
Well, Sieg's able to drive right underneath him, but can't clear him. So now he's going to just go all the way to the back, get back behind him, trying to get his timing right.
Where's the right timing, Jeff?
Corner entry. If the 39 is able to get forward momentum down the back straightaway, if he can turn.
They're going by the left. Van Gisbergen still with that damage from his contact with the wall out of 4.
Jump the outside of guys. That's where
Allgaier in 6th. He's up to the back of Allmendinger. Jesse Love is stranded on the inside, so he might, on that line, go past him. All depends on how well the 2 can hang.
He had run the bottom 3 or 4 times through 3 and 4, so at the end of the backstretch, the 2 just goes to the bottom, like Allmendinger's going to follow him, and
Allgaier to 5th.
Decides to run the middle, and easily just picks up the position.
So he's pretty good at poker. The bluff there.
It was very, very well done. As we see now, the bottom of the screen, the 21. He's going to slide up in front of Heim in that 26. All the players starting to move towards the front of the field a little bit at a time with 35 to go.
Taylor Gray in the 19 also trying to make the pass, but it's Cole Custer out in front of the field at Atlanta with 35 to go.
Alrighty, Custer is the leader.
Dude, what are you doing? Protecting my car. That's too much work. WeatherTech is so much easier. Laser measured floor liners up here, seat protector and cargo liner back there. Nice. Out here, stock window deflectors, and mud flaps, and the bump step to keep the bumper dent free. Cool. It's the best protection for your vehicle, new or pre-owned. Great. But where do I order? WeatherTech.com.
Reputations are earned. They're built with hard work, time, and consistency.
Oh, we got a Carman on the inside. Josh Williams trying to make a move on Allgaier. Jesse Loves is coming up on the outside lane behind Allgaier as well.
result of reputation.
This is the make or break moment. Not just for the day, but for the years to come. This is where a race isn't just about the race. It's about the doors of the number of fans wearing the number. This is the chance to carve your name into the history books. This is the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Get ready. Hell no, it's a screen. Scare Tactics. Series premiere Friday, October 4th on USA.
Want to watch a little TV? What's on?
Wait. Oh, this is for the lead. Allmendinger. Where'd he go? I looked away for like 5 seconds. And now Dinger is going for the lead. On the inside of Custer. He's got Herbst behind him.
Too wide for the lead once again in Atlanta. It's the Focused Health 250 with 31 laps to go. Allmendinger aggressively has been to the inside of the double zero of Cole Custer. Now he gets a shove.
Ooh, 3 wide! That looked very, very, very spicy, dicey.
Wow. That is aggressive racing. Allmendinger had an issue with his car.
Hill sliding up to the top lane. He's up to 5th.
Did not get slowed down. It has gotten wild these last 2 laps.
Whoa! Herbst, you're not clear. And Austin Hill gonna make a move on the inside of for 4th. That 98 was loose there in the middle of the corner. Herbst holding on to 5th. Ryan Sieg. Oh, it's gonna get railroaded. Dang it.
You see how the 7 can almost drive the car in front of him. Just shove him off into the corner, requiring the 81 to go up to the third lane. Now the 7's gonna
Super aggressive in the 7 of the 81.
the wrong time. Will the 81 make the move?
Whoa!
Will the 7
That could have been catastrophic for the double zero. And Chandler Smith trying to get a lead, but not clear. Custer coming back on the high side.
You said it, Steve. It's driving the other cars. Oh, I thought he could have jumped to the outside, taking that spot.
Getting very aggressive up toward the front. As we take a look at the Toyota driver update, Chandler Smith currently running.
Another push from the 7 to the 81. To the inside. Can he clear this time? Yes, he can. Chandler Smith leads at Atlanta. He hasn't won a race since April. Or was it March? Whenever Richmond was.
SHR in front and behind. Although I think it's not about needing help. It's about having a place to go when you take the run.
Whoop. 7 almost getting into the double zero. Here comes Herbst on the bottom.
Double zero had issues right there, and it slowed the 7 down. But now the 98 is in a bad spot.
Herbst stuck on the inside.
Great move by the 7.
Little bump for double zero. Sheldon Creed slow. Oops.
I don't like this move out the 7. I think it's not going to work out for him. Can he get behind the double zero and fill this gap before the 21 gets there? The 21 knows the 7 is fast.
A little bit of contact there. Man, but
You see the veteran move by the double zero. When the 7 goes to the bottom, he chases him down there. Right here. Can he pull the double zero back? Oh, yeah, right there. Here comes the 21.
Hill trying to get to the back of the double zero to push him past the 7, but just can't get there. Kenneth Smith not able to obviously get away from this due to this accursed package. 21 finding into the back of the double zero. He pushes Custer. Brandon, wait, where did Brandon Jones come from? I don't even remember him being in this battle. Killer Gray up to trying to get to 4th, past the 7. Allgaier re-clears Austin Hill.
That move right there, getting in line, can be the difference for the 7. Now he has to take a breath. He's been so good at picking and choosing his moments. He got a little out one time there. How about the bottom now? Brandon Jones in the 9. A must win for the
Where the heck did he come from? He's up to 6th or 5th. Now he's on the inside of Austin Hill. What the heck? He's gonna clear Austin Hill. Oh!
Great job by Brandon to fill that slot. We haven't talked much about the 9. You see the damage that on the right rear quarter they had that long pit.
And now he's gonna try and make a cut past the. What the heck? Dude! He's gonna. I mean, Jones went all past Allgaier, is now even with Custer, but that might have been a move. Wait, and that was too aggressive. He's gonna fall back to, I think, the 6th. Austin Hill trying to make a move on Allgaier for 3rd. Some people saying he ran out of mushrooms. And also, now we got Ryan Sieg on the bottom trying to move past Jones. Taylor Gray trying to move past Austin Hill. Oh, no. What the heck is going on, man?
This has been really good racing. Allgaier wants to pull the trigger here. He's just afraid to make the move and it not work out.
Although I'll admit, Brandon Jones has kind of got back in the mix quicker than I thought.
He's,
He's going to lose more spots, Rick.
Who will make a mistake? Who will be the most aggressive? Coming up on 20 laps.
Ryan Sieg back to 9th.
Chandler Smith has been flawless as far as his line up front. Hasn't been challenged for quite a few laps here for the lead. We'll see if that changes with 20 to go.
Allgaier going for 2nd on Custer. Ooh, he might side by side with Chandler Smith. Wow. But, oh, contact. More contact. Contact from 00 to 81 to push him past. Corey Heim up to 6th. Oh, caution.
Big side draft right there, trying to slow him down.
A caution will come. I don't know why, because my feed's behind.
It almost just slows the 00 down back to the bumper of the 19 and shoots him back into the corner. Here we go. We'll see if this time if he fills the hole. No.
Taylor Gray, come. Let's see. Got battle for 2nd, still going between Allgaier and Custer. Oh! Custer, Allgaier, the wall! And Taylor Gray runs into him. Sieg, Herbst, Custer, Love. Oh, for Christ's sake.
The 19 of Taylor Gray and the 7 of Allgaier.
39 of Sieg down the track as well with a ton of damage.
6 good cars, all out.
We heard the radio. Somebody said they side drafted and got together.
Remember, Sieg was just outside the top 12. It's such a fast race car.
Damn.
In his home state.
It's a bumper cover on the. Wow.
What the heck? How did that land on the 2?
A little extra downforce here for the 2.
Oh, shut up, Rick.
There's the car missing the bumper cover.
Never seen that.
That's a new one.
Required piece.
You can't have 2. You can't have 2. He's going to bring it back to the 98.
Are you sure?
That's not funny.
You laughed.
I had to, but it wasn't funny. Look at that.
It was.
That is wild. You saw it coming, though. The intensity level was picking up. Drivers were trying to make moves. Laps were starting to come down. These two are side by side, Custer and Allgaier. Big push coming from the 19.
Yeah, so 7 when he lost momentum, simultaneously clipped the 00 and clipped himself on the 19.
Just side draft him or something. Contact there. I heard somebody say something about a tire down. I don't know if it's right or wrong.
In the 17, it looks like there's some contact, and the 17 goes straight, but I can't tell if he's going up the track because of a handling issue or a tire going down. I mean, right there, right? He needs to be turning left, and he's going up the racetrack into the 19, into the 00.
It's really odd looking.
That contact right there, could that have done something to the right front of the 7?
Yeah, it's hard to say. And with so much contact, it'd be interesting to see what Allgaier says.
I wonder, Allgaier entering the corner that close to Custer, did it just pull the air off the car? Did it just get loose right here? And now he can't turn it. It's just cars really close proximity to each other.
Right one with Austin Hill.
Hi, Brian Rockwell fan.
He wasn't expecting it. He had his.
Yeah.
So watch the 19 here. I don't know. It's hard for me to point a finger and say somebody did something wrong, but just not real sure who it is. So the 7 checked up because there was contact, right? And then the 19 got into him, but the 19 didn't get into him for any other reason than the 7 checking up. Watch how slow the 7 gets right there.
Yeah, you mentioned it. The 7 should be turning left there, and he's going straight.
And slowing
up to
down.
the wall, yeah. Right there. And then the 7 into the wall, collecting the 19. Let's listen into the 7 radio.
Oh, we're wrecking. 19 felt my right front going down into the corner. Turned in the right front.
Well, there you have it. And that's why he was having to slow down so much.
And no work's being done. Look, the side drafts are effective, but you have to get closer and closer. He said the 19 cut his right front. If anybody cut his right front, it had to be the 00.
Yeah.
That was the contact I saw. Maybe after that radio, if we take one more look, it looks to me like there's definitely contact. I mean, it's not hard contact, but if you get misaligned in the right spot, I wonder if the right front of the 7 isn't just in the perfect spot.
Some hand signals going from the NASCAR officials to crew chief. They're trying to put a plan together, but this caution comes out. There was that contact between the 00 and the 7. The 7 drifts up the racetrack here, collects the 19 and the 00 as well as a few others.
Toyota. Let's go places.
Welcome to Applebee's. Can I interest you in America's favorite boneless wings for just 50 cents each?
I have the 50-cent bone.
Cover your mouth. They could steal your order.
I'll have the 50-cent boneless wings.
I'll have the same.
Perfect. They'll never see it coming.
With so much great entertainment out there, wouldn't it be easier if you could find what you want all in one place?
My favorites.
This is the Tempur-Pedic Breeze mattress, and it's designed to help you feel cool. So no more sweating all night, no kicking off the covers, or blasting the air conditioning, because only the Tempur-Pedic Breeze is made with our one-of-a-kind cooling technology that pulls heat away from your body, so the mattress feels up to 10 degrees cooler all night long. Don't miss our biggest sale of the year with savings up to $700 on select adjustable mattress sets and experience the deep, undisturbed rest of Tempur-Pedic. Learn more at TempurPedic.com.
Red flag is out here in Atlanta. There are only 8 races remaining in this Xfinity Series race, and quite a few cars were caught up in this most recent incident, so there was a pretty good-sized cleanup taking place in turns 3 and 4. Let's take another look at this. We've heard a lot of drivers talk about maybe a right front tire down.
Yeah, look at the front view. The 7, the 00, they make contact right here. Right there. And Allgaier said he cut the right front and it wouldn't turn. If it was cut, that's where it did it. And now clearly the 7 can't make the corner. So either the 7, either Allgaier had a right front down here, and if he says he had a right front down, he's done this long enough for me to believe him. He knows what he feels.
Whether it was a right front down or air, result the same, right? They got to the end of the straightaway, and the 7 doesn't follow the arc of the corner, right? I mean, he's trying. Allgaier knows there's cars up there. Straight up the hill and into the 00, the 19, collects them all.
Let's listen in to Taylor Gray's radio.
Self-inflicted. Yeah, I wasn't really sure. I mean, like, he was bouncing off the 39, so I didn't know if he cut it out or what. It's kind of hard to tell because it all happened at one time, but nonetheless, he didn't cut himself any slack, which is kind of his MO anyway.
Now, that's just the lap that they wreck. I will tell you, if you go back and watch the last 5 laps, there's multiple times where they get contact or even next to one another. You can have a slow leak. I mean, the side draft, it's easy to say he's being too aggressive, but if you don't side draft that aggressively, I don't think you can make the bottom work.
Let's see if we can dial up the driver from Talking Rock, Georgia. Chandler Smith out in front of this race.
Chandler's guys up in the booth. You got us?
I sure do.
All right, things are starting to get wild. What's the game plan here?
Just try to stay out front, control this thing. We've had a really fast number 81 really as fast as I can sit on the internet all day. Just trying to stay in front of the chaos and trying to manage this race. Everybody's trying to shove each other. Everybody's being extremely aggressive with side draft and just everything. And it feels like the truck race a little bit here, but if we stay in front of the chaos, hopefully we'll end up with a decent finish.
Well, a lot of the guys that you raced all day just got in that accident into turn 3. So when you look around, you have enough experience to know what the people you're going to be racing here are going to try to work against you.
I mean, we kind of have all cards against us here with both Stars, DR Campus, and Chevys behind us. And we got one Toyota, maybe the 20. I think he's back there too, but I don't think he's close enough. So I'm just going to have to block for my life here and try to manage all these runs. So.
All right, good luck. Thanks for taking time.
Yep, thank you, guys.
And Jeff, I'm glad that you didn't mention to him that Austin Hill is right behind him because they finished 1 and 2 earlier this year with Austin Hill getting the win and Chandler Smith finishing in the 2nd spot. All right, let's get the perspective of the guys on the Peacock pit box. DJ, KP, what do you think? 18 to go. Is that the last caution we saw?
Yeah, thanks for the laugh. Here's what I'm going to say. I think we just showed that at 140 laps they run out of patience because that's what happened. You have to it's take time. These guys know with only 18 laps to go, whatever, it's time to take. They can't just give up these positions anymore.
Yeah, and as we've seen there, I mean, one of the best at side driving, Justin Allgaier, he knew once you make that move to the inside and get yourself in that position, then you have to try to slow those cars down beside you, or you're just going to continue back. And Justin knew that he couldn't do that. Like Jeff Burton said, I'm going to believe Justin Allgaier that his tire was cut, and that's what created this. But we're down under 20 laps, and it's just time to do everything you can possibly do to keep yourself in that position. That's going to continue. I'm really anxious to see who's going to pit and get tires. I think there is an advantage to that. And the number of really fast cars are way down now, so I think that you can motor through. AJ Allmendinger, I think we've already heard, may fit, and we'll have to keep an eye on it.
And the days where all we've talked about is handling. The tires go hand in hand with handling, so we're going to have to say that. I think a lot of people in this incident right here, when you look at Cole Custer and look at these guys, I think they expected Justin Allgaier to go to the bottom. That's what he's been doing all day long. He'd side draft you down the straight and then cut to the inside. He didn't. It was an aggressive side draft into the corner that put them all in that position. But I'm with you. It's going to be interesting to see who puts on tires. This thing with Sammy Smith and Ryan Sieg has gone back and forth all day. Hate that for Ryan Sieg. Sammy Smith did a great job avoiding that accident.
Yeah, and I keep my own Corey Heim also done a great job all day of mixing it up.
Corey Heim currently in the 3rd spot. We're under a red flag condition. That's why you see all the crew members standing there looking at the car. They can't work on it under a red flag condition.
So let's watch this onboard replay one more time, because you get a pretty clear view of the right front. So let's watch this as we drive into the corner. Contact's made. Gonna freeze it right there. You know, right there, it's hard to say the right front's down, but same token, it's hard to say it's not. And again, I'm gonna trust Justin Allgaier. He knows what he's feeling. A lot of times, Steve, you can't really, if it's down 5, 7, 8, 10 pounds and it's starting to lose it quickly, you can't really see that initially. But
you know what that sounded like? That sounded like you were almost pretty sure.
Waiting for this to get going.
I'm with you. I'm almost pretty sure as well.
Read the fine print. Well, not the finish that Ryan Sieg was hoping for here in his home state. Had a really fast race car, Kim.
Yeah, roller coaster of the day, had rebounded, but ultimately got caught up in that accident. What happened?
I'm not even sure. I just saw the 98 in front of me sideways, and that's about all I could see. I tried to check out, but it's just part of the racing here at Speedways. We had made up 2 laps down, and then we're contending right there in the top 5, and then just, looks like 7 just tried to move up on somebody, and then we're just caught up in the mess. But we brought it past Psyops forward, just sucky circumstance to come out of here. You know what I mean? Such a huge race for us, and try to get into the playoffs and potentially a win. But we got a plan, and we'll try to execute and just try to move forward to Watkins Glen, and hopefully we'll find ourselves in the playoffs and see what happens.
What does this team need to do over the next 2 weeks?
Just continue to do what we're doing. You know what I mean? The beginning of the race, luckily enough, we were able to rebound from it, but that was a mistake and could have cost us, a huge part of our race. But we were able to capitalize, and I was able to drive back through the field. And like I said, we had a fast car. Just got to keep bringing fast cars and just execute and outpoint those guys and just do something opposite and really dig deep and try to do all we can do. It just sucks, especially here at home.
With Sieg out, he's going to fall. The furthest he'll fall would be to 32nd. But you see the point difference now. Sammy Smith still on the racetrack, and Sammy running in the 13th position, but 34 points separating Sieg and Smith before the end of this race with 18 laps to go.
Well, that's assuming that line stays there. Let's not forget we saw it at Darlington with the Briscoe win, how we think it's a points battle, and all of a sudden the finish line moves. And with that car sitting right there, the 9, Brandon Jones, right? He's back here in 14th, so if he wins, next thing you know, the line kind of shows up right there. And then Klickerman's on the cut line about 30 something above. So there's a lot to figure out here in these next 18 laps.
Well, let's check back in with Kim. She has Cole Custer.
Yeah, and what preempted that big crash was contact between Cole Custer and Justin Allgaier. So walk us through your perspective, what you saw, what you felt.
I need to see a replay before I really say something, I guess. But I feel like overall it was just hard side drafted. And I think we just barely touched. And I think he blew it right front. And just, everybody got together after that. So, we just barely. It was just a nick. You're trying to side draft as hard as you can going to 3 to try and, so he doesn't clear you going in there. And I can't believe that blew it right front. That line of contact. So, it sucks. I felt like our auto desk Ford Mustang was pretty good all day. We could run up there and stay with the best of them. So, I'm really proud of what our team was doing there, and the cars bring to the track. So, just unfortunate. I hate it. Just hard racing.
Do you feel like ultimately it's just a product of this style racing?
Yeah, you're trying to side draft as hard as you can, and if you don't, they're gonna clear you in the next corner. So you're just doing everything you can to try and pull them back, and it was just maybe a smidge too much.
Unfortunate for Cole Custer, who is out, as well as Ryan Sieg. A couple other involved in this incident. It was the 6th caution. We're under a red flag as they continue to clean up turns 3 and 4 here in Atlanta.
The NASCAR Xfinity Series.
I ain't waiting. back. Wait.
And the wind's on it like that. Well, yeah.
Oh my god. It's still carrying the bumper cover.
55, 60 miles an hour, you could blow the thing off there. Yeah, it's weird how it's still that. He's trying.
Stockman's telling him.
This pit at this point, I mean, I don't think you're...
He's committed to
I want to see how easy it comes off in the pit stall.
Right? They must know.
That's their assessment.
There is no lock and bumpers rule, right?
Yeah, neither one are going to get penalized for this.
The 2 just drove by the 9.
That was...
The 9 of Brandon Jones.
I saw that, like, what the heck?
He's actually on the apron between pit road and the racetrack, back in the middle of turn 4. I don't know what the 9's doing.
Doesn't appear to be underpowered.
Oh, out of fuel? Really? Come on.
Sitting inside the top 5, this team has 0 luck.
No luck whatsoever. Dave.
Jesse Lutz said,
Or skill.
I want to tear off, there goes tear off, I want to take off, there goes the takeoff. The bumper cover is off the roof. Said the car was a little bit tight, but not bad. He'll get 4 fresh Goodyear tires, Marty.
So how about this move from Alex Shaw? J.J. Albany was in the middle of the run. I knew we should have hit it after that last caution, so they'll pit here with just a handful of laps left from 11th. Fresh tires.
What the heck? Is that legal? That can't be legal.
Pushing him out, actually down pit road. So he said he lost complete power inside the car. And
That tire is going to explode.
Being a nice teammate here, pushing Brandon Jones.
That can't be legal.
Yeah, he could do that. Yeah.
I was going to the garage.
What's wrong with the 9, though? I mean, he was just sitting under red and fired because he... I don't know.
The 7, after sitting in his pit stall and the crew looking to do work on it, has now pulled behind the wall, and they go to work on the 9. That was all, guy.
Yes, they did. Fired up now. Out of gas.
It won't stay fired, Jeff. That's the problem. They're spraying fuel directly into the cow steam. So like old school, you don't see this on the cup side anymore, but it will not stay fired for Brandon Jones.
So you wonder if it's a fuel pump issue, a fuel cable issue.
That's weird.
You know, run with the fuel going directly to the carburetor. You know, that tells you the engine will run.
Oh, there he goes.
Strange.
It's very strange, Rick, because you know he was last on pit road about 60-something laps. So you would have thought he had enough fuel in it, but obviously something amiss on the 9 car.
Maybe a fuel pickup problem.
Yeah,
They're wrong in the fuel cell. Yeah, picking the fuel up, and they had to get it full and then prime the carburetor. There's a tube that goes from that cow all the way into the carburetor. You can fill that bottle up with fuel and you just push it in there and literally fill the carburetor bowls up with fuel, fire it off, and then once it fires off, then the fuel pump starts working, and that'll pull the fuel from the fuel cell.
They'll be coming to the choose this time, so it'll be a restart with 13 laps to go.
All right, so now, Jeff, we have seen time and time when the race wasn't on the line, 3, 4 cars pick the outside. Who goes to the bottom? I think which car in line do you think makes the decision?
Well, there's a lot of people with a ton to win today. Josh Williams, if he can win this race, he's in the playoffs. Anthony Alfredo, if he can win this race, he's in the playoffs. Parker Kligerman, he's pretty good point shape anyway. I almost wonder what Parker Kligerman would do, right? Like he's great in points. Is it worth wrecking over? Is he going to push the issue that hard?
Or does he need that win? I mean, we don't know what his 2025 looks like. Does a win put him in a position where he's more valuable to whatever team? If it's staying with the organization he's with now, as we see the choose. Wow, Austin Hill.
There you go. You know where Austin Hill's mindset is? He's coming to win the race. He wants to be on the front row.
Josh Williams in that white and blue car, he couldn't decide what he wanted to do. He's like, bottom, top, bottom. Ended up going to the bottom. Quick decision.
Marty, what was going on with the 9 and Brandon Jones?
I checked in with Adam Wall. He said he's not sure exactly what was going on with the fuel, but he said it could have been the way, as Jeff pointed out a moment ago, the way it was sitting under the red flag. But they would have needed to pit anyway, because look at the wrecker tire for Brandon Jones. That body damage damage from earlier is on top of that right rear tire. You can see where it's just clearly wearing that right rear out. It was flat when he came to pit road.
Well, the fuel was unfortunate, but good report by Marty. Now we'll just see if this new right rear tire, if the damage, I know they have it repaired, but has something internally, like a crush panel, blown down, will it continue to be an issue?
Talked about the 11 of Josh Williams. What a great moment for him. First year at college, running full time, came into this year so amped up, wanted to do well. Now he has a shot.
And remember, he's eligible for the playoffs. So
It'd be quite a story if he managed to win.
Much like we mentioned with the 9, that would put him into the playoffs.
And Corey Hyman at 26, he is not eligible, but that car was.
Mixes everything up. Pace car off.
All right, here we go. Gonna be 13 laps to go. We're green at Atlanta. Inside lane does not get going super well. Chandler Smith clear for the lead.
We thought it was aggressive before with 20 to go. Now.
Most of the cars up front have not pit, but I think at this point with how many costs we've had, they're probably gonna make it on fuel.
Coming from high to the 81.
81 has the lead, but Austin Hill trying to get a run on the inside from second place.
21 has a good speed through the middle of the corner.
He clears. Whoa! Chandler Smith with the crossover move. Ooh. Chandler Smith, can he re-clear? Well, that's close. Austin Hill's gonna come roaring back on the high side. And clear.
And the 81's going to fill that gap. Now Josh Williams.
Well, good game.
Doesn't have the help he wants, though, from Ryan Truex in the 20.
81 up the racetrack, though.
Josh Williams, second place right now. Going at it with Chandler Smith. Oh, he almost turned Chandler Smith.
They talk about trophy hunting and college racing. Josh Williams made the move in college to see if he could potentially get to victory lane. And now he's
Fading back a bit, though.
distance, running forward on that inside line.
Corey Heim running super high there. Oh, Taylor Gray, I think, hit the wall.
Since the reconfiguration, there have been 5 Xfinity Series races here.
Austin Hill's won 2 of them.
Austin Hill has won 3 of them.
Oh, 3 of them. He swept. Wait. Yeah, I forgot he won already this year here.
Take a look at the 81 here, second car in line.
And Josh Williams into the right left rear quarter panel. Knocked him sideways.
10 to go.
Through the trial.
Can anybody, somebody, make a move on the goddamn 21? Oh my God. Josh Williams trying to make a run again on the inside of Chandler Smith.
Yeah, he is. And I think it's the right thing to do. This late in the race, someone's going to just follow him up to the outside.
Whoa! Big contact with the 26 and the 81. That was almost a near wreck.
A lot of pushing and shoving.
Nine to go.
Williams in the 11 stays down on the bottom of the racetrack. Here comes Parker Kligerman.
Kligerman to 4th. Behind Corey Heim. Someone freaking do something.
And how about Lawless Allen?
5th place?
Running in at number 15, he is 5th. Right behind the 48 of Kligerman.
I don't think the last time I remember them oh, hold on, the last time that AM Racing had a top 5 in an Xfinity race, Chicago, last year.
You see that move Josh Williams made, that blue and white car? It just did not work out for him, Steve. He lost a ton of track position.
Still kind of just trapped on the bottom.
This is what, his 2nd start, I think?
The question, I think Chandler Smith, Corey Heim, they're patient in 2nd and 3rd, but Kligerman in 4th, Lawless Allen 5th, the 8 of Sandy Smith. Here's AJ Allmendinger coming back.
7th for Allmendinger, 6 to go at the line.
Allmendinger with the fresher tires. Does that give his car enough grip to run the bottom better than those in front of him?
It is 6 laps enough. Chandler Smith looking so strong in the 81 right now. right behind Austin Hill.
Somebody do something. God, you're just going to let him run away because you're too scared to do anything. I mean, the guy on the inside did get wobbled back, but come on. See Truex trying to make a move on Allmendinger for 7th. 4 to go. About 6 miles. Oh my God.
So they were in the middle of the racetrack here in 1 and 2. But 3 and 4 last time they went right around the white line around the bottom.
Top 3 all from the state of Georgia.
So with the 81 of Chandler Smith, they start.
Austin Hill has 8 Xfinity wins, 6 of them on super speedways.
From the car in front of him.
Now it's 4 to go. So now 6 miles to go.
You want to try to create a gap to build some forward momentum. Try to time it right to catch him in the corner. Now this is a good opportunity with Corey Heim with a push down the back straightaway. Good run right here.
Why are you trying to push the 21? Trying to make a move to the outside, but there's no momentum there.
It's too early to make that run. Coming up on 3 laps to go.
Oh my.
For the lead. I think this late in the race, you have to make the move.
Do something! Come on! Ah, this is so frustrating to watch. Same as been trying to. Oh! Aggressive block from Wallace Allen. Dinger going for 5th place. Truex 3 wide with that. A push from Sammy Smith to Wallace Allen. I think Sammy Smith hit the wall there. Oh! Wallace Allen gets punted by Sammy Smith. We stay green. Coming to 2 to go. Only 4 cars now in the lead pack. Unless Allmendinger seems to mount a serious charge. Somebody do something. God, I hate this so much. And Smith can't get by the 21 again. There's a lot of contact. Oh! Almost spun him. Oh, he got him loose! Chandler Smith to the inside! Here we come to the white flag! Side by side, the lead white flag is out. Last time in Atlanta, Corey Heim making an aggressive charge for 2nd place. Getting him onto the real loose. Here he comes on the outside. Oh, he hits the wall. No, take out of contention. Almost wrecks. Here comes Klingerman trying to get revenge from last year's spring race. But I don't know if he has the juice to get there. Allmendinger up to 3rd as they come around through 3 and 4. Yeah, this is going to be exactly what the hell you'd expect to happen. Allmendinger going for 2nd, but Austin Hill wins for the 7th time at a super speedway. Career win number 9, and his 4th at Atlanta. Ugh. Ugh. Come on, man. Are you kidding me? Ugh.
So many times people will say,
ugh.
Anybody can win when you come to a drafting racetrack. But there's a reason why Austin Hill has now won 7 times at this style of
It's annoying. 1 away from time Dale Earnhardt and Tony Stewart. That disgusts me.
Look at the names. Big day for Bennett. They had over 100 people here to join this race.
Oh, God.
You'll enjoy victory lane.
Impressive move.
Well, I guess we should have figured that if you, nice 10 spot right there. Timmy Lanigan, they're giving him a hand as well. I guess we should have figured if you put the sponsor's logo at a certain place on the infield, that's where the driver's going to head. If he pulls off an incredible win like he just did, Austin, I'm thinking that was the best handling car all day. How in the world did you do this one?
Oh my God, it was
first win for Hill since Atlanta earlier this year.
Like you said, our Bennett Chevrolet wasn't handling great all day. It wasn't as fast as its Xfinity Internet, and well, it had speed. I can't say that it had plenty of speed. Just the handle on it was tough all day. We had to dig deep for that one. The 81 got into 3 and had me jacked up. He's doing what he has to do to try to win. Very surprised that the 26 pushed me there and didn't go with a Toyota, and then I thought that I messed up.
It came up.
I thought that I messed up in the 1 and 2, and I hated that he got in the fence. I wasn't trying to run him in the fence. I was just trying to like get him arrow tight or get him arrow loose, because that was happening to me a lot today. If anyone kind of ran up the track from the bottom, I would have big moments. So I was trying to do that to him, and I saw him get in the wall, and I was like, oh man. And then I just had to keep the 48 there. I got down into 3, and that's the first time all day I got like extremely tight into 3. But we had enough of momentum off the 4 that it didn't matter. But I can't. This is insane. Like, to win with this gold car, Bennett's 50th anniversary. This is their biggest race of the entire year. To do this for our sponsor, it means a lot. Yeah, we won, buddy. And then there's over 500 people here for Bennett. You know, employees, friends, family, you name it. So yeah, there they are. So yeah, I can't thank everyone enough from Bennett. RCR, ECR engines were good all day. We're gonna celebrate this one because it didn't come easy.
And make sure you introduce the world to this. Who is this?
This is Barrett. He is wild.
Barrett, are you wild?
Good dog.
Yeah, he is. And he's glad that Dad ended up in victory lane, or close to it. He ended up at the logo, Rick, and that was more important.
A big smile on his face.
Oh my God. Like, you could see all the wind out of my sails as I was commenting the last lap, as I realized it wasn't going to happen. It must have been the only people in the crowd.
Had to work for this one. 7 times now he's won on drafting style tracks. Crew celebrating again. 3rd win of the season for Austin Hill. And he gets just a little bit closer now to regular season leader Justin Allgaier.
All right. Tomorrow's the first playoff race, the Quaker State 400. Where'd my phone go? Yeah, race 1 of the round of 16. Wow, a lot of people came in to watch. Thanks. But hopefully tomorrow's race is significantly more palpable or appetizing than the last one. Thanks for those who came out. See you tomorrow. BowserJrXD signing off. Have a